unbearable during the winter.
God, especially.
At least by me. I'm East Coast, so it was 5 o'clock at night, and then it's dark. That's it. That's the day. So at least now, the days are a little bit brighter, a little bit longer. And
Dude, the sun sets at 9.
Nice...
What do you mean a little bit longer?
Yeah, just a little bit, just a tad. Okay, so looks like we are getting underway here.
Oh, great, Smash EG crashed again. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm just gonna straight up switch to stream queue. I gotta... Okay. I should actually probably get to commenting. Looks like already Empty cut off with the explosive start. The 0 death in approximately 30 seconds. Perfect for a Twitch clip.
Perfect for a clip. You're not even giving us time to think. We gotta start, warm up. We gotta get warmed up, gotta do the vocal exercises and all that. But Empty Cat giving us no reprieve here.
Dude, Empty Cat doesn't wait. He goes. He goes and he wins. That's what happens.
Empty Cat is just known for being so oppressive with their Palutena.
I mean, that's why
we have seen.
That's why they're first seeded today. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's something that you've seen time and time again here at Super Smash Galaxy. You've probably seen it at other online tournaments that you perhaps you follow. But yeah, it really is something else. And Empty Cat just really trying to maintain that pressure, trying to stay within Wolf's zone, not trying to give Wolf any sort of reprieve. Because the moment that you give Wolf just a little bit of mileage, you give Wolf a position where they could ledge trap, that could be death. It could be death from a down smash, it could be death from an F-tilt, Yeah. A character like that has so much kill power, that could be it. And then all of a sudden, this lap lead could turn into an even game.
Oh, but there's up smash, 117%, though. Wolf has a bit of heft behind it, but not a good recovery. And Empty Cat, and Palutena can go pretty deep, so that means what Empty Cat might start doing is camping a bit, maybe ledge planking for a moment or two there, waiting out the invincibility, going for a late hit dash attack, not the strong hit, so that means it's still alive. Even then, top of corner of the map, still alive, going back to ledge now, got the ledge trump, and I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I'm not even gonna try. They just didn't have any time to react.
Oh no, that's a D. I thought that was an O.
DSIXLM.
Oh,
wait, it's a DSI extra large in the red color. It's not red, it's red.
I guess so. And then,
what freaking
you gotta find a way to stay unique. Yeah. Okay, but man, Empty Cat is still keeping up this one stock lead, this absolute lap here on DSI. But again, DSI, this is a very scary character. Wolf is a very scary character, as I was saying earlier.
Oh!
This kill potential, this kill power, and it doesn't matter if you don't get those techs.
Yeah,
very
that's
unfortunate. But that was excellent awareness by Empty Cat. Just getting that situation where a missed tech from Wolf would be an instant death, being sent straight to the bottom of the blast zone.
Right down to the Shadow Realm there, the stage spike, and to the death. DSIXL, I'm just gonna call you DSI. DSI has a lot more work to do if he wants to have a chance of beating Empty Cat, because as we all know, Empty Cat is one of the most cracked players online.
Yeah. They have seen a lot of success this past year.
Yeah. I mean, if you're banned in the ANZ Arcadians, you know you're a good player, and I'm pretty sure Empty Cat is banned. Well, no, I remember Empty Cat was banned. I remember whenever I was commentating the Arcadian, Empty Cat was actually saying, "Hey, why did I get deregistered? What happened? Bro, it's an Arcadian. You're too good, dude."
I mean, that's how it be sometimes.
Thank you, Raph, for the follow.
But really, just take it as a testament of Empty Cat's skill. To be able to be banned like that. And let's see if that success that we've seen for the past year can be continued here. Whoa. Very interesting pick with the Ryu. Okay, of course, we've seen a lot of success from Ryus and other Shotos online, namely Terry, but Ryu has had good showing, specifically with Vendetta and, of course, Anality. Who I believe has attended this, who has attended this tournament in the past, I believe.
Yeah, and now he was like a super frequent here for a while. Like, straight up, I think he's robbed enough money off me to buy a copy of ARMS, and then an indie title.
But what other game would you need besides ARMS?
Exactly, that's what Nintendo took. A bit of network crunch there, but looks like they're still playing strong.
Okay, it looks pretty. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the stream or if that is the game itself. That's getting a little crunchy right now.
All right, well, this time around, looks like DSI is doing a little bit better. Down smash out of shield, interesting option, but getting exploding flamed. Terrible shuriken, getting it grabbed for free there. MTCat is not one to miss these punishes, especially on a player like this. But shuriken's gonna land on the weak hit, trying to catch the recovery landing, but not gonna get it.
MTCat has always done such a good job being able to close the gap between themselves and their opponent, always catching landings, either with the dash attack or maybe even with an F tilt.
Also, one thing
and then all of a sudden you're put off stage. Oh yeah.
One thing I am noticing is that DSI is air dodging the first frame they can on any 50-50 situation, which is going to give MTCat a pretty sizable lead here in a moment, because I forgot to change the score. What the frick is wrong with me? And that's going to be dead.
Yeah, I noticed that's what MTCat was catching. That really was a difference maker last game, where DSI would do a pretty good job when the ball was in their court, but the moment they got put in the disadvantage and they got popped up, it was that air dodge, and MTCat was able to read it every single time. And when you're on the ledge against MTCat, chances are you're dead.
Exactly. So that's going to be some down tilts. Not able to get anything off of that. I am so used to an Audi landing a single down tilt and being able to kill off it. Seeing someone not able to is almost uncanny to me. But to be fair, Nowdy is absolutely correct. He knows every conversion. The man's able to react, even in the delay. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is something, and I'm sure just the past year, playing in so many offline events, it's almost like your entire timing and how you approach the game had to shift. And that's an issue that a lot of players are having now that they're going to offline locals again, is trying to get that internal metronome back on the correct course. Yeah. But really nice stuff from DSI. Let's see if they can mount this 90% comeback.
It's going to be tight, especially whenever that 90% is now 129%. But we'll see what can happen, because I've seen bigger happen. Like, we've seen Selkie play, but unfortunately, that's going to be down B. There's a counter, and that is going to be dead. DSI is not going to be playing this as stock down. We're going to see if they can gonna see if they can bring it to a last stuck situation against MTCat. But hey, it's MTCat, so, you know, it's going to be a very much uphill, steep battle.
Absolutely, but if there's a character that has the tools to get those early kills and that heavy damage, it's Ryu. And who knows, maybe DSI, if they do get a little more confident, which it seems like they are here, we could see some sort of closer game.
There's going to be up air. We're going to see a second. There's the air dodge again. MTCat trying to catch that. But now that air dodge won't work again because MTCat is a person that is... I mean, MTCat being one of those players that can latch onto a habit and just abuse it until they change. And that was some DI from DSI, and that's going to be the game, set, match from MTCat.
That was a very interesting teleport, being able to get behind DSI for that back throw. Was that optimal? I'm not sure. That was definitely great for the style points on MTCat's part.
Alright, well, next up in bracket, I already have it laid up in the queue, because, hey, I can't do stream queue and commentate at the same time, so I already have the stream queue already fully set up. I just really hope there's going to be no DQs. We have JJ Cat versus Keylerius. JJ Cat,
okay.
Hello. And JJ Cat is known in this bracket for being the second seeded.
Yeah, so we could very well be seeing a Cat versus Cat Grand Finals.
Let's go, Catboy Finals, Pog.
Catboy Finals, Catboy Finals.
Bottom text.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so JJ Kato versus Keylerius. Very good. Now, I know... Well, I'm familiar with some of JJ's characters, but I'm not sure if I know who Key usually plays or who they usually fall back on. Let's see if I could get that information here in the next few seconds.
I'm unsure myself, so I'm pretty interested to see how this plays out. JJ Cat, of course, immediately diving for Samus. So who does Keylerius play? I'm gonna go ahead and pull them up on my side. See who they select. JJ Cat has joined the arena, as well as another Palutena PFP. Interesting. Yeah, this is MTCat, absolutely cracked player, like, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It should be joining.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at losers right now, and it looks like Big Duck Hunt Fan 7000, who I would be I'd be pretty excited if they made it to top 8.
Oh my god, yes,
Always
I'd
fun to get
love
some
to see
more.
that in a bracket.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just a little more Duck Hunt representation. It looks like they've been able to get all the way here to losers round 3, and they're going to be fighting the winner of Hyper and Sleepy.
I think Hilarious might be AFK, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh,
give him
no,
an attorney chat.
Yeah.
What the frick is his Discord? I hate it whenever players have the Discord hidden. Oh, never mind. He's here.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, my laptop's making me log into Smash GG again. Let's freaking go, dude.
Let's go.
I just want to keep an eye on brackets is all, but straight up Smash GG said, nah, dude, nah. What do you mean keep an eye on brackets? That is dumb, brother.
But it's fine. It looks like we are moving right along. I mean, we're already at quarters, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I have
it's
a
a stellar
feeling-
bracket, 47 players, which is alright.
Yeah, it's a pretty good turnout.
I mean, yeah, offline's back, so everyone, of course, we'd want to be playing offline more than online. I want to play offline more than online, and I run an online stream.
Yeah. It really is 2 separate games, or maybe not 2 separate games, but just two separate metas. Yeah, exactly. You know, so people are really hungering for a type of Smash that they have not played in over a year, which is pretty crazy to think about.
Dude, I am so hyped to get an offline commentary gig, like, bruh.
Yeah, I was talking with Peter, and he's doing the same thing right now. He's gotten a few opportunities. Very happy for him.
Oh my
He's been
god.
doing well.
Tennessee just lost, like, their best weekly being at, Battlefield Knoxville. And they went out of they went kaput during COVID, so I have nowhere to go for this dude. I am stuck.
That's terrible.
I might just suck it up and partner up with the guy that used to run Battlefield Knoxville and just make my own weekly.
That could be fun. I mean, you have the experience here with Super Smash Galaxy.
I'd say.
I mean, how much different could it be?
Pretty different. I mean, in person's a lot different. But to be like TOing, it's like you sit at a desk and if someone needs you, instead of just typing in, instead of typing in like if someone needs something, instead of freaking, you have to walk up physically, and that's just exercise I'm not willing to do yet.
I got you. Just a few extra steps a day.
Yeah.
Okay, but it looks like here we are underway. Me, Gunner, Sands versus Samus. Of course, right off the bat, you'd expect this to be maybe less up-close and personal matchup when you're playing against 2 zoners, but JJ has been doing a really good job of abusing those stereotypes, or abusing that expectation, and getting right in Key's face, as you saw with that forward roll into the grab, and all of a sudden, from that one movement option, from that one roll, that's 60%.
I mean, that's JJ Cat. The man knows the character at the back of his hand. Doesn't even have to look at his controller while playing. Wait, that's just everyone.
Yeah, really? I mean, you're absolutely right. Maybe if you're playing, no, not even with a 3DS. What am I talking about?
And there's going to be the kill finally from Key, but 95%. It's going to be tricky from the comeback, especially with JJ Cat's already impressive lead in gameplay here. Hey, he's not out of the question yet. And that's just BM! JJ, come on, man! That's just straight BM.
JJ knows how to use those bombs efficiently, and that is the mark of a talented Samus player, an experienced Samus player. And that nair, that run-up nair, just killing.
Yeah,
just right of center.
Only at 50%, Kalos has got a ways to go, but able to draw behind and get a jab, but unfortunately, jab just doesn't work. The trademark of his own play, that being Samus, freaking Sands. No one's jabs work now, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right. Which makes sense, you know. If you had a jab that was too good, you could use that to maybe stuff some sort of approaches, you know, if your jab is pretty fast, you know, so it all evens out. But again, great use by JJ Cat getting these bombs, both as a ledge trapping tool and the edge guard, not even letting Key get back on the stage without taking 30%.
At all. But now 111% Keylers is not looking too good right now, but we're gonna just have a decent amount of heft behind him. But how is Key gonna find this kill is a question. He's tried up smash out a shield on an aerial, didn't work out. Speaking of not working out, this game, JJ Cat with a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, again, really good stuff by JJ. Really knowing how to break down the zoner's wall, being able to break down me gunner's wall as a zoner themselves. You know, that really is awareness of what the character archetype usually looks for, and being able to pick it apart in a way that has probably happened to JJ Cat only a handful of times now that they are at the skill level that they are.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm curious to see if and what key changes come game 2, because JJ just kind of had the download on the first 30 seconds of that game and just kind of swept house. But we'll see what happens here in just a moment. Might as well give y'all some bracket updates. Because, actually, no, it's a little... It was still important. Bracket updates are kind of pointless at this point. Because it's like, yeah, there is stuff happening. Of course, the top seeded players that haven't DQ'd are moving on. For example, our next match is going to be MTCat versus Emo Alert, first and 8th seeded. Going to be having... Zapta, 10th seeded, is already in top 8 qualifiers. Jeffamy, J3F33MI... is already in top 8 qualifiers. S. Joseph is currently up 1-0 in his match. It's like, yeah, of course, the higher seeded players are going to be moving up for them.
What an interesting thing I noticed about bracket right now is that Emo Lord is a Samus player, and of course JJ is also a Samus player. They're facing MTCat now. This could give MTCat just a refresher on the match.
We're going to be seeing them on the stream.
Samus matchup.
We're going to be seeing them on the stream, actually, next match. I have all of top 8 qualifiers set.
Oh, great. Yeah, that works. Perfect.
Just didn't expect bracket to be moving along this smoothly, so yeah. Able to get the reflect out, actually. Key with a bit of a lead, now 67% on JJ. However, they're able to get that pivot grab back, but air dodging back to avoid the forward air. JJ Cat might remember that and go for a dash forward down smash instead next time.
Yeah, well, some really impressive stuff by JJ, just trying to use the B reverses in order to mix up the landings, because Me Gunner as a character has a lot of ways to punish those landings and predictable options.
Looks like he actually caught him on ledge, yeah. Able to catch him on ledge. The F smash is freaking massive. If you space it right, it actually covers standard get up attack, and roll it. Like I said, only if you space it like absolutely perfectly, and it looks like he did so there. That's going to give him the stock lead. However, JJ Cat being JJ Cat, I expect him to make the stock back here in a moment. However, Key is giving him a solid run for his money.
You notice that Key is really trying to focus on those grenades, those ranged projectiles to make space, but JJ is just going right past it, just trying to violate Key's space as much as possible. If I were Key, I'd try to focus more on using your tilts or other options besides your projectiles to maintain that space.
Down smash is going to do that pretty well. 86 now.
Oh, that was good grenade placement, but that was a very good weight by JJ, not being hit. And now it's Key
there's the air dodge
in position.
That's going to be Downer going to take it. Now Key with a solid lead, 86%. However, it is JJ Cat, so already 51. Oh, able to get the side B, just barely avoiding that spike. Now at 101, double percentage. Spot dodging the charge shot now. JJ Cat on ledge. There's a grenade gonna come out. JJ Cat actually panicking. Getting up a bit too early.
Yeah, this is exactly... Ooh, that is exactly what Key needed. Now we are seeing a 51% lead by, well, obviously a one-stock lead by Key. And this could really be where JJ starts to fall apart a little bit. You know, when you have a lead like this, it's important...
Oh, there's a jump catch. Is that going to kill? No. That is going to. Yeah. Welcome to Town and City.
There we go.
And there goes Killers' lead, already down. So, actually, no, hang on. A solid wall of projectile is there, but uses F smash on ledge. Not the right option. Gonna get punished for that. There's a neutral get up that's getting red, and just like that, JJ has made this back to an even game.
Yeah, JJ is so good at covering multiple options at once. Not even on the ledge, just like existing as a character. You know, you have the charge shot, which catches roll, it catches running ahead, and then you could just use fair to catch the jump, and it feels like they
back air. Hang on, Key might Key giving JJ Cat a good run for his money, but dash attack's gonna take it. He had the lead, he had the lockdown, but just choked right at the end.
JJ really went under Key and avoided that forward air.
Yep.
That was really good stuff. I'm surprised we didn't see the back air right there from JJ. You know, that would have been the perfect position, but at the end of the day, it didn't matter. They got the dash attack. And that is a 2-0 win for JJ. Very
Even
nice.
then, that last match wasn't quite as convincing. However, it
Yeah,
was
of course.
enough
That
to
could have gone either way.
It was enough to pass. However, that was extremely close. Key gave JJ Cat a serious run for his money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very strong showing by Key at the end, but again, the one place where JJ really succeeded was limiting all of Key's options and being able to violate Key's space and get in before Key could actually set up camp with grenades or missiles.
And my Smash GG froze again. Let's freaking go, guys.
Let's go!
Yo! Let's go!
Oh, MT Cat versus... Okay, no, yeah, here we go. MT Cat versus Emo Lord here. I was about to say, oh, it's still... The first match is still going, but we're going to be streaming it right here on the Super Smash Galaxy stream.
Versus Emo Lord. Get that typed in. There we go. Smash GG is still frozen. Let's go. Quality website, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Still loading. I hit stream queue about 30 seconds ago.
Yep. It be like that sometimes.
Good website, good website. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Oh, man. So, just while we're hanging out for a sec, do you have any games or anything that are going to be coming out soon that you're excited about?
Mario Party, without a doubt, bro. I am so hyped for that. Oh, it's just start. I forgot to check. I didn't even have time to change the round. Top 8.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. This is top 8 qualifier.
Yes.
Qualifier is 2 hours, right? It's what?
Wait, Emo? No, it's 1, I believe. Let me check.
There, okay, never mind. It's 1L. It's 1L. It's 1L. It's gonna be at 1L
yeah.
now.
Yeah, no, you got it right. You're good.
Alright, well, right off the bat, MC Cat is taking a solid lead, getting the drag down there. Doesn't drag down as far as they want. Able to get the tether recovery back, able to show that F smash, and now Emo with a bit of advantage. But only a bit.
Man.
20% worth. Wait, what?
Now,
what?
What? That was interesting.
Questionable?
That top hit of Nair being able to send Emo Lord under Smashville? And there's only so much you could do with Samus's linear recovery, so that's just death.
The real question is, what happened to Emo Lord's double jump?
I guess it got eaten by Nair? Or maybe they forgot they had it?
Life's real question. That's hang on top right corner of the map. Emo Lord starting to make this back, though. Not quite yet, but starting to. There's a row read on the charge shot, now 150. Palutena doesn't have a lot of weight behind her, so that means with Samus's alright kill power, I don't think they have a lot left in the stock, especially on Smashville.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. This, characters like Samus especially really benefit from a stage like Smashville just being smaller, and it's a lot of, or actually, I don't know if I'd say that,
Yeah, not
because
benefit.
again, it's shorter. Yeah, I mean, because you have that shorter amount of space, right? But at the same time, that's less space for you to run, or just create space between you and your opponent as Samus.
Yeah, there's gonna be teleport center stage. That's a classic move by basically every single Palutena player whenever they're stuck at ledge. But the Emo Lord's gonna be able to hold advantage pretty much regardless. Now MT got up to 79. Looks like Emo Lord has come back from that massive stock deficit with a drag down there just moments ago.
It's very interesting to look at this match, possibly as a shadow of what Grand Finals could be, or at least how we have it seeded. Of course, JJ Cat versus MT Cat. JJ Cat was the Samus player that we just saw, and we see Emo, who is a very good Samus in their own right. And we're seeing how MT Cat really fares, or MT Cat's gameplay against Samus. I really wonder if JJ is going to... That was a really interesting charge shot, but unfortunately not being able to put it away. But we have a very close situation here. Anybody can come out on top. It could be one raw nair from Samus. It could be one back air from Palu. Well, I'm really not sure.
It's going to be forward air, though, not quite the right direction. However, Emo is going to be able to make it back to let's no problem. But off it is another question. Able to go right over that exploding plane. grappling right back to ledge there. Lights are out for a brief moment. Stream lights out. Please stream lights out on Spotify by Ace of Hearts. Playing back, there's a back here. Able to go deep for that one. However, 136 with invincibility frames to boot to get that charge shot up. Emo Lord is probably going to be taking the stock in just a moment.
Charge shot, such an excellent move for Samus. Does a lot of damage. The different stages have different knockdowns.
Back air, there it is.
Very nice back air. You could use it for a lot of different stuff, but the draw is that you need to charge it. You need to have a few frames where you're vulnerable, and that's really what MT Cat is taking advantage of. When they know that Samus is going to be charging for a longer amount of time, they go in for the back air. They go in for the dash
had the
attack.
read, just didn't have it charged properly. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's not good for Emo Lord because now MT Cat knows he had that down and Emo Lord didn't get a single thing off it. I guess they kept advantage, which is nice, but this time MT Cat teleporting right in front of Emo Lord's face while they're charging up a charge spot. Just no fear in that man's eyes.
Yeah, so this is a very interesting situation for MT Cat. You could have the confirmed kill if you do let Emo Lord charge, or if you know that Emo Lord is trying to charge in the air. But at the end, it doesn't matter because Emo Lord takes the first game with a dash attack. Same way that JJ ended that second game last set.
As it goes for Samus, that attack is an extremely excellent move for the character. This being fast is a great first option, not on a lot of end lag, and kills relatively well at these mid-higher percents.
Yeah, and that was even the weaker hit. Both times it was the weaker hit, and then it just killed.
Well, Palutena weighs approximately as much as a feather, so...
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Could we be seeing Emo move on and MT Cat knock down to losers? Well, on the bright side, I'm not really sure who would be able to stop MT Cat in losers, though. In all fairness,
that's a decent point. So if MT Cat gets knocked down in the losers, they're probably making it out of the way to the winners finals. Gonna be honest. However, MT Cat doesn't want to go down to losers. That's a lot more matches left to be played. And if I was MT Cat, I would just want to go straight to grands. Do not pass go and definitely collect 200. In this case, $15.
Yeah, MT Cat really is a resident property owner here at, or like a proper entrepreneur collecting your $20 every single week.
Dude, I love the metaphor. 10 out of 10 there. 10 out of 10.
I'm just building on what you built. Oh man, okay, so we're seeing some really impressive gameplay from MT Cat. MT Cat has made it obvious that they know how to play against Samus, and if we do end up seeing that MT Cat versus JJ Cat Grand Finals, there is a chance that it's going to go similarly to this. But this is exactly how the last game happened. Emo Lord was able to battle back. They were able to slowly chip away and take advantage of MT Cat's slight overextensions. You know, so we could be seeing a similar situation here. MT Cat is starting off strong, but Emo Lord wins the marathon.
Yeah, thing is, like, both these players actually have a pretty decent play history against each other. These two come against each other a lot. And what I've seen, MT Cat takes more games than not, but it's relatively even. If you want, I can double check the Smash data to GG after this match.
Right, yeah, definitely. That would be very interesting to see their match history. Oh man, this is really anybody could have this, but of course, Emo almost had the ledge trapping situation, but the explosive flame coming in clutch.
Both players somehow still at 3 stocks, almost 2 minutes into this. That forwarder somehow didn't kill even on Smashville. And the forwarder gonna come out, it's gonna be dash attack now, gonna kill again. Both players buried alive. Midway charge shot's gonna hit MT Cat here, but getting caught with the explosive flame, trying to get in a bit too close, a bit too soon. MT Cat taking first blood there.
MT Cat really does have a guaranteed kill confirm on Emo. As you can see, Emo really likes doing that jump off stage for charge shot. But when MT Cat throws out that back air, the shield can block a halfway charged charge shot.
Oh no, the air dodge!
It's a frame trap. So it really is such a great option, and MT Cat has been taking advantage of it. I'm not sure Emo Lord has realized yet.
Not yet. But he might. I just checked this match data. They have 5 sets against each other. It's 3-2 for MT Cat.
Okay. Right. Okay, so this is doable. It's not like complete blowouts, I'm assuming.
Yeah. It's it's relatively even. That's within margin of error. That's gonna be back here. Solid call on that teleport. Just baited it by charging that charge shot. Bad up smash though. MT Cat's able to roll in, and now have Emo at a disadvantage. There's the drag down there, and that's gonna do it. Now down at 1 stock, Emo Lord's gonna need some kind of comeback here if he wants to have the total shut of that 2-0. However, I doubt that's going to happen knowing exactly how MTCat plays. MTCat is completely comfortable with playing from behind. And that is exactly what they're doing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, that's
Oh,
just
back here
MTCat
from
putting him through the blender. But it doesn't matter. We have close to an even game. That's a 60% difference, but Samus can make that up in a heartbeat.
I'm legitimately surprised that that killed. Come on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You cannot be serious. Not like this.
61 up
Emo,
smash,
come
there
on.
it is! The total shutout from Emo Lord!
Oh my god.
The upset!
Getting the regular get-up conditioning with the bombs. Excellent stuff.
Oh my...
That really was picture-perfect Samus towards the end there. That was great ledge trapping, great use of bomb, you know? Just trying to scare MTCat into that lower recovery, and then just getting that patient, or what usually would be the better option, that patient normal get-up, right into an up smash.
Who expected
really
this
good
shutout?
stuff. That was really impressive. And again, both of those games started out a similar way, you know, where MTCat came out really strong that first stock. And then before Emo Lord could blink, all of a sudden they have 90% on them. But then, somehow, Emo Lord is able to slowly chip at that damage. And then before you know it, it's Emo who has that lead, you know? And even when the stock is even when there's a one stock difference within the game, all it took was Emo Lord to get that one random back air, that one random dash attack, and then that 60% deficit, that's nothing.
It's gone.
Charge shot does 30. You could do a back air out of that. Like, everything combos into each other, and then before you know it, it was 65-61, and MTK is on MTCat is on their back legs.
Yeah, that's gonna bring the smash.
It's crazy stuff.
That's gonna bring the total smash data.gg stats to exactly even to even. Set count 3-3, game count 9-9. These players are dead even in their heat.
Well, excellent stuff. It was pretty obvious that they both knew their respective matchups, but that one interaction I thought was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Just MTCat trying to get the back air off stage, because that was great coverage for them, and it just seemed like Emo was really putting themselves in that position repeatedly. I'm not sure if it was a calculated risk or if they were even aware that that was happening. If you listen, Emo, if you're in the stream chat right now, maybe you could clarify that for me. You know, it'd be really interesting to hear your take on that, especially because we could be seeing that matchup later on if we see MTCat absolutely destroy losers.
And I'm predicting them to do so unless they want to DQ out, which, come on, you have a good chance. Like, come on, you're MTCat,
Yeah.
you're number one seed. You can go through the blindfolded, man. What do you see? Both Emo Lord and MTCat showing the marks of not just a good, but a great player. Being able to adapt to each other in between matches and or on the fly.
Yeah.
And just, like, Emo Lord, out of nowhere, from downtown, well, Emo Lord will come from behind, is what Sakurai said that match.
Yeah.
But
that
next up,
really was good stuff by Emo Lord. Just slowly chipping, having that patience that MTK usually is known for, and using it against them, and being able to take the 2-0.
But next up, we have another seeding difference of 8. It's second seeded versus 10th seeded. JJ Cat 00 versus Zapda. Zapda being a Clo player and JJ Cat being a Samus. Oh my god, they're on the wrong side again. Trademarked.
Listen, it'd be like that sometimes.
Both players starting out the match with a bit of a charge, huh?
So we have Cloud, a character that is textbook rushdown, being able to get within Samus' zone, having that air mobility and those movement options, but also having some great out-of-shield options in up B, and even that projectile in Beam Blade, you know, and then even the passive pressure in charging limit. This can be very difficult for Samus, but on a stage like FD, it's a very interesting pick. But I figured
that's gonna take it.
Oh yeah, look at that up smash.
Zapda.
I'm sure JJ figured that without any platforms and on a stage like FD, you're limiting Cloud's movement options as best you can. But it looks like at the end of the day, it's not really going to matter.
Absolutely.
You know? JJ's
Zapda, a player previously unknown to me, is kind of cleaning house with JJ. Like, who is this man.
Yeah, Zapata is a very solid Cloud, it looks like. See, JJ Cat and Samus, it looks like JJ is a character that really likes their Okazime. They look for that situation to read the tech roll and try to catch it with a missile or with an F smash or something. But how are you able to implement that game plan if you're not knocking Zapata down?
They were able to get an up smash out of shield after that limit break side B, which brought him to even stocks. I stand correct. Now a full stock up in a minute 25. JJ Cat's gonna have a major comeback to perform, and Samus isn't comfortable playing from behind. They prefer playing from mid. They prefer playing from neutral or in front. So it's gonna be pretty challenging for them to come back.
These empty hops are especially good against that Samus tether. Just trying to weave around Samus's wall, Samus's zone, not allowing themselves to be grabbed or even be comboed out of projectiles. Really good stuff by Zapata, but it looks like
double
this
jump
could be a death.
Oh no, taking him down with him. JJ Cat just didn't recover.
I wonder why JJ Cat didn't go for a Nair there instead of a bomb. I mean, Nair would have just sent out, like a rising Nair, even? Because that would have been recovery, and that would have been, like, a death for Cloud, easy.
I don't really know
that could have, you know, maybe that could have just been Zapata really mentally breaking down JJ, because that was a really fast first stock, and then that second stock, that limit cross slash, just all of a sudden you're at 60%, and you have now been lapping percent.
Yeah.
Wah wah, that's it. You know, like, that really takes the toll on you mentally, you know? There's nothing scarier when you're a zoner and then somebody is just so effectively able to get around all of your tools, right?
I mean,
and
absolutely.
even, like, all of your last second burst options, like dash attacks or, you know, just trying to go for that desperation grab or that jab into grab, and it just doesn't work. When somebody jumps over that tether, you start freaking out. You know, and that is one thing that you, the zoner, cannot do.
It's like, yeah, what's a zoner to do when all your tools don't work? Seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you benefit from being the level-headed one, right? It is your responsibility as the person with the giant shot, with the giant oh my gosh, charge shots with the rockets in order to get the opponent in that situation where they're not thinking clearly. The moment that you're not using your tools as efficiently as possible is the moment that you lose.
There's going to be a limit blade coming out now, 94% on JJ Cat. Even though JJ Cat's having a stronger start than last time, Zapta is without a doubt in the driver's seat right now. Now doubling JJ Cat's percent. Currently caught the jump with the back or the panic corner jump. It's a classic option from every single Smash player, jumping in the corner.
Jumping in the corner, please. Okay, this is a PSA. Please don't jump in the corner. Please don't jump in the corner.
Oh, that's...
Everybody...
JJ Cat just got babysat. That's what we call getting babysat. He just sits at ledge and just intimidates him.
JJ Cat. It looks like JJ Cat really is breaking down mentally, you know? Which is understandable, because Cloud is a very scary character, especially when you are a zoner. Because when Cloud... Not only is Cloud really able to get in, and they have those great horizontal and vertical movement options to get in, but at the same time, when they finally do get in, which really doesn't take that much effort, by the way, they just blow you up. And that's without limit. If you have limit, oh, you're dead.
Yeah, just dead at like 90.
Like, oh my god, I do not blame JJ Cat for being rattled, but you are second seed for a reason. You need to get over
it is, finally able to get that with the charge shot.
Fortitude.
Now,
okay, look at that.
99, now 114%. JJ Cat is trying to get back on stage at this point. Zapta, even after getting that stock taken, is still very much in control. JJ Cat is just terrified now until he finally had that down throw. There's 21, 36%, now 51, able to get a solid few air dodge reads there. Now getting up from ledge, terrible get up options. Now 74, now no, the buffered. Oh! Limit didn't. Frames too late. JJ Cat now in the lead.
Very, very nice, and lucky bomb. But you know, that's why you just throw a bomb out there, because you never know when you'll accidentally cause somebody to buffer an air dodge, and then all of a sudden, that's a free stock, and we take it.
There.
Now let's see if JJ can capitalize.
That's 143%. Oh, there's a wall jump from Ledge. If you always forget that Samus has a wall jump, but they do. Going right over that charger. There's a backer, 50% with limit on deck. However, limit only lasts like 31.5 seconds or something. That means JJ Cat's gonna be waiting on platform to wait out that timer. But unfortunately, waiting on platform also waits out your invincibility timer, which gives you less time to act. Which actually makes waiting on platform a non-optimal option, no matter what.
Yeah. It's that passive pressure. Samus can apply all the active pressure that they want with their charge shot and with their missiles. But at the end of the day, one of the scariest tools that are in this match in general is that...
Oh, there's a SDI in the landing! JJ Cat thought they had that, but it was on platform! Zapta's still going strong! Even game 96 to 107! Zapta back at ledge, there's a double jump from tries to let it backer, but JJ Cat's able to shoot it, believing something on the dash attack. Now Zapta holding center stage. JJ Cat now bringing it back to neutral, but Zapta once again back center stage. There's up smash, baiting the grab up, but still alive. Excellent SDI from the JJ Cat there. Just barely alive. Tries to get in there. Blade Beam's also gonna miss. Forder's gonna get hit by shield. Weak hit dash attack, not gonna kill yet. Going back to ledge. Draken caught the jump though, and that's gonna be dead. JJ Cat taking game 2. Have a game 3 situation on our hands.
That bomb and the charge shot on ledge really helped JJ Cat that game. It netted them 2 of the 3 stocks that they got. You know, that is something that they really need to take into game 3, and that's something that Zapata needs to adjust around. You cannot stay on ledge or hang on ledge against Samus. You need to try and get off as fast as possible, you know, because those bombs are really unforgiving, and they can combo into anything that Samus wants. And when Samus combos, she kills.
Abso-freaking-lutely. However, we have a game 3 situation on our hands. They're going to be jumping directly back into it. So we're going to see what this happened. It looks like it took JJ just a little bit to get warmed up against Zapta, but come game 2, he was able to pull it out.
Yeah, absolutely. JJ was doing some really nice stuff throughout. It looks like they were regaining their footing a little bit, especially after that first game. But at the end of the day, I really do think at this point Zapata has JJ's number. You know, we have seen Zapata systematically break through JJ's wall repeatedly in a combination of empty hops, tomahawks, you know, just general dash dancing, being able to approach with fair, using beam blade, making great use of that passive pressure.
Who approaches
and
with fair,
limit.
man? Come on.
Yeah, honestly, if we don't see a real change or adaptation from JJ Cat in all of these movement options, or being able to halt Zapata in their tracks, I'm not sure if JJ can pull this one off.
Dash attack from Ledge. It's going to be now 92 on Zapta. Hit him with the uppie. That's 88 on JJ Cat. However, JJ Cat is in the advantage here. This is a very good stage for Samus, as those side platforms are actually super good for him. I believe I remember correctly. Wait, no, this is Zapta's choice. Never mind. I'm trying to remember. These side platforms are good for getting off ledge to avoid projectiles. That's what it was. This is Zapta's stage,
That
so it
would
might
make
be
a lot of
comfort.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's good. Honestly, think about how great Zapata's movement has been this entire set without platforms. Now, all of a sudden, they have platforms in the corner where they desperately needed them. Because, again, the majority of the stocks taken by JJ Cat throughout this entire set have been on the ledge. Now that Zapata has those extra options, I'm not sure what can stop him.
Yeah, this is the perfect stage pick from Zapta. So all he has to do is just take this stock before he takes too much percent, and he is golden to keep on going. That's going to be a grab, now 32. But limit on deck, but no, Blade Beam's going to miss. Wasted that limit, but going right under that up smash due to the hitbox crouching. Fellows of Consort, he'd be pissed off about that, and that's going to be Zapta's up smash going to land. Now even stocks, but now 87% of mileage after invincibility wears off. That is enough to hold down a lead. However, this is Zapta we're talking about, so they know exactly how to get in. But JJ Cat has learned a lot since these last 2 matches, so it may be a lot more challenging for Zapta to properly move. Oh, back air!
Oh, okay, nice back air, trying or being able to punish that down tilt by Zapata. And of course, that down tilt and those other aggressive approach options shows that confidence that Zapata has from how these past 2 games have gone and how this game 3 is going so far. And JJ Cat has been doing a really good job of abusing that confidence, which is what zoners, especially Samus, really excel at.
But Zapta's starting to mash a bit, which is kind of worrying, because once you start mashing, especially when you're behind, that's not good. Zapta's got to get a hold of himself, trying to get these ledge traps. There it is, that's a solid grab. Whipping back, you're causing JJ Cat to panic shield. That's a nice, and that's a tomahawk. That's gonna be weight hit down, and now 74. It's not looking good for Zapta. Now 88. JJ Cat can take this whenever he wants. Dash attack, top right corner.
Well, almost got the bomb into back air, but it didn't work out here. But again, there are a lot more options that Samus has to kill Cloud at 107.
Oh! The wall tech downer!
That interaction.
And JJ Cat's gonna take that with some style! The reverse 2-0.
Well, here's the thing. If you're on a stage like Kalos and your character has a wall jump, you may as well use that wall jump. Everybody's a fan of that wall jump down air, but it looks like that wasn't enough for JJ Cat. They wanted to do something a little more special.
They wanted the snaz. They wanted the jazz. And most importantly, they wanted that Twitch clip. Let's go, Smash G Froze again.
Definitely got it. You'll be getting your check in the mail for that one. We'll be using that for advertising purposes.
Likely. Yo, let's go, Smash GG still frozen? It's been frozen this entire set. Let's freaking go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Microsoft Pog?
Mine's fine. So do you want me to just tell you what's going on?
You know what? I'll just use my laptop. Hang on.
Okay, yeah. Right now, in losers, we've got Hyper versus Index for losers round 4, and the winner of that is going to go on to face Empty Cat. And it doesn't look like Empty Cat is. Okay, well, obviously we don't know if they've DQ'd yet, but we will see soon.
That would be disappointing. I mean, number 1, they lose one game, go to lose DQ. Come on, man. Anyways, next up, we're gonna be seeing J3F33MI. If someone can tell me how that's pronounced, that would be great.
Oh wait, actually, I think in Twitch chat they said it. It's Yafimi.
Oh, Yafimi. They said that a while ago. Dang. Well, more you know. Thank you. Euphemy.
Yeah.
Like euthanize, but euphemy.
Euthanize.
That's his game point in these matches, huh? Just euthanize the opponent.
Yeah.
Metal as hell. I love it.
Smash is a game about.
He works for Peter.
Nah, I'm not gonna go for that one. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, Smash Brothers. Woo!
Woo! Let's go, child-friendly game.
Smash Galaxy. Woo!
This game is so heckin' cool. Let's go.
Let's go.
Not a real fighting game, Pog.
It's its own brand of fighting game.
Well,
its own style of cool.
Man, Nintendo just reinvented the word cool, huh?
It looks like it, you know.
Man.
They could reinvent the word cool,
they're going
by changing the definition by like 2 or 3 words, and then resell the word cool for $60, and people buy it. So.
Dude, bruh, come on! You don't have to go that hard on them.
I'm still a little upset about Smash Online sometimes. Yeah. It took me like a year and a half to actually get it to a state where it was working, and I have pretty decent internet, but you know, that's besides the point. It's obviously working here for Super Smash Galaxy 28, and we are here with Yafemi versus S. Joseph.
Now 62, S. Joseph is off to a strong start until he gets jabbed by Min Min. Now losing that up-close and personal vibe that S. Joseph was going for. Let's see where these people are seated real quick. Okay. I'm in the wrong pool.
Yeah, S. Joseph is actually a player I'm familiar with. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen them around, Combo Bros or Smashville, something like that.
I've seen S. Joseph around here quite a few times. I believe he plays DK a lot.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely. That's what I saw when I last saw them play. Actually, it might have been the A&G crew battle even.
No, I think the last time we saw him was whenever S. Joseph got like that insane read on the F Smash.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be
you're
off
right.
top left with the blade beam, not blade beam, the dragon beam. These players are seated 14th and 11th, with S Joseph being 11th
Okay.
and Yefemi being 14th.
Okay, so Yefemi, obviously on the Min Min, a character that a lot of people within the community agree can be incredibly oppressive. Very, very oppressive. And the name of the game against Min Min really is avoiding the arms in the first place and getting between the arm hitboxes and Min Min herself. And that can be done a number of ways. The option that you're going to see a lot of people opt for is either try to jump in between or roll forward, which I actually prefer when I play against Min Min.
Yeah, right now S Joseph is struggling hard, trying to go for the up smash tree, but for whatever reason, up smash just outspaces it. What?
Ah, man, that is very unfortunate. But are we going to see... Okay, I thought we were going to see the back throw into Dragon F Smash, but that is not the case. Who knows? S Joseph might be able to bring this back, or at least get a stock off.
Take that
there
stock,
we go.
Though.
Very nice down smash.
Not looking good,
Tomahawk.
And yeah, there's that's
overall,
dead. That is bye.
I mean,
so hard the lights turned out.
I mean, shielding against Min Min is a very, very scary thing for a number of reasons. I mean, for one, a shield break could happen, like we just saw, but also, Min Min could get a decent amount off a grab. Not even the grab itself, but just because it auto-charges that Dragon Arm. And all of a sudden, you have this super strong extension to the Dragon Arm hitbox, and then you could be dead off the stage at any percent,
The
really.
super strong watertight seal.
Super strong watertight seal.
The watertight is for your
Not
tears. Don't worry.
Yeah, man, it'd be really nice if we could see some flex tape or like some sort of flex sealant on like Min Min arms, so that they can't really expand. They're just normal arms.
Oh God, please.
You know,
just flex.
Just like a regular range.
Just
maybe
flex
like,
tape her arm together. God, please.
Can we just get like some sort of compromise? Maybe like DK range. That'd be cool. I think. Like DK F Smash range, like F Joseph is going to show us here. This is a very interesting pick between Wolf to. Is this the I give up pick or?
Yeah, this is what us in the business call a shit pick. Like, yeah, it's a character you're good at, but it's just not in this matchup. It's just not in this matchup.
DK is a character that is notorious for having 0 to 10 deaths on him from like almost every DLC character.
Wait a minute! Is it working?
Okay.
Shit pick my butt. Is this working?
Okay, that is really interesting. That now if you guys probably saw that interaction.
Yeah, there it is. Battery reset at
6:15. One thing that's really important against Min Min is getting over those arms and trying to punish Min Min while she is in the state where she has thrown out the arms. And DK down B is in a really good position to do that. You know, you bait out the forward smash or something like that, jump over it, and then you do the DK down B, right? Or maybe even the DK side B, something, and then you could get a really hard punish off of it, as opposed to any other character that maybe will get some sort of aerial and then reset everything to neutral.
Oh, tried to end it all right there as a good thing, yes, Joseph. Oh, there's the roll read. Hang on a minute. But yeah, what S Joseph right now is trying to do is just trying to abuse that massive dead zone above Min Min. Speaking of massive dead zone above Min Min, where did that tether go? What?
Yeah, that's Min Min tether really is terrible. It's not very good at all, and S Joseph doing a great job of using DK recovery as an edge guarding tool. Obviously, things like back air,
shield broke the shield breaker.
Really
what?
For those situations.
And there's the monkey punch.
God, you cannot be serious. Okay, we didn't see the
flip
from the up B there, but we're still seeing this really impressive pressure.
Held on ledge too long. S Joseph taking it 1-1 with the shit pick.
That okay. Well, here okay. S Joseph has shown that DK has some DK has some tools here. You know, if anything, that might have been really good in order to throw off Min Min, you know? Because when you see a DK, you kind of just think like, oh, automatic -2 matchup, you know? Like, nah, nah, nah. What's one really cool thing or bad thing, depending on what kind of person you are, but in Ultimate really doesn't have characters that are completely deleted by other characters. You know, you can make a lot of characters work because most characters are given a few good tools that work together. DK is an example of that. Even though DK is notorious for just being absolutely BTFO'd by DLC, we could see some sort of interesting interactions or interesting matches like we just saw, and we could potentially see in this Game 3.
I'm going ahead and clipping that now. So much for the shit. Oh, I'm not allowed to have curse words in the title. I should use an exclamation point instead.
Dang it.
Gosh, friggin' darn it.
Gosh darn it.
That's gotta be the worst pop-off ever. Whenever you do like, oh gosh, friggin' darn it, I lost again.
Oh, just missing a sweet spot on that up smash. That could have been an early stock lead from S. Joseph. But now, it looks like Min Min is going to be able to take it back. All it takes is just catching one jump, catching high or low, just like that, and then that's it. All you gotta do is throw out Wad Arm, you know. But, you know, I shouldn't be too hard on Min Min. You know, it's being able to identify whether your opponent's going high or low and punishing it accordingly. It's hard for any character. It's just that Min Min has some really good tools in order to ensure that happens. Yeah, the Twitter clip. Oh, we almost saw the Ram. That's completely ending DK's career.
All the thing is, wait, actually this matchup isn't terrible for DK because all DK has to do is just grab Min Min, and Min Min's dead.
Yeah, but all Min Min has to do is charge Ram when DK's off stage.
Just spam that C6 and bop, 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 bop. It's like maybe minus... Yeah, it's -2 for DK, huh?
That seems about right. Yeah, but, you know, S. Joseph is making it work, and that's all that matters.
There's gonna be the bowling ball. I completely forgot what it was called. Gonna land, going above the dragon, tries to go for the DK punch, but getting stuffed out. Now
again, S. Joseph has the right idea, trying to hard punish while an arm is out.
Oh,
but you gotta remember how fast that second arm comes out. Okay, nice tech there from Yufemi.
Bad up smash. Should have released that a lot earlier. Now taking 38 over it. Now 41. S. Joseph struggling again and finally able to get in with the back air after he's able to get into a really good position to get over Yefemi. It's going to be Nair.
Looks like there's a bit of a missed input there, and unfortunately, that cost them advantage.
The super over the side B gonna do it!
Very good stuff, being able to have the wherewithal, knowing that Ram would not be able to break DK's side B, getting that berry and getting the hard punish. And all of a sudden, this comeback is looking a lot more realistic.
Down to tries to go for the monkey slap, misses it though. Weak hit back here is going to land though. Tries to go for the side B again, but this time Yefemi is ready for it. S. Joseph flying way too close to the sun there, not getting burnt yet!
S. Joseph gets the air dodge out.
Up he's gonna super armor through, but that's gonna be Nair with the strong Nair though! Bury alive 157!
Oh, come on. Okay, oh man.
There it is,
S. Joseph is so lucky that Min Min did not have Ram out, but it doesn't matter what arm takes it. Ah, man, that was a really nice effort from S. Joseph, making great use of all of DK's super armor. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. Min Min was able to cover those blind spots, was able to capitalize on DK just being such a big body, and that is the result that we got here. A Min Min win over DK, but not as, I'd say dominant as a lot of people would normally expect.
Yeah, I believe, we have one more top 8 match left to stream.
Would that be Mario? No. Well, are they going?
Not top 8. We have one more top 8 qualifiers left to stream. It's gonna be V2 versus Gyro. V2, I believe, being a Peach player and Gyro being a Pikachu player. It's been a long time since I've seen a Pikachu player online, so this is gonna be interesting.
They've been waiting 17 minutes. Oh, man. Okay.
That's how it goes in stream brackets. They gotta deal with it.
Yeah, okay, let's see. I want to really quick take a look at... Okay, what characters are most likely going to be played. Okay, it looks like V2, we're a good chance we're going to see a Sheik. That'd be pretty interesting.
Oh, not I thought it was Peach. Oh well.
I mean, like, the profile picture is Peach and everything, but who knows? They might be trying, just for fun, going through pools with Sheik. Trying out a new character.
There it is. There should be Jiro's already here. V2 should be here in just a brief moment.
Okay, yeah. And you know what? This is a nice opportunity for us all to just chill out. Just sit down, take a breather, get some water, have some water. If you want, maybe follow the Twitch, and we can all rant about how bad E3 was, except for Nintendo's presentation.
Microsoft wasn't bad either. What are you talking about?
Wait, whose?
I mean, Microsoft, Xbox, same thing. Come on.
I mean,
Xbox
I guess.
Wasn't that bad either, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but like Nintendo, I don't know. For me, at least, Nintendo really came through with a lot of things. Namely, we got some info. We got some info for Shin Megami and a release date for Shin Megami Tensei 5, which just to think about it, it's for those of you that are the uninitiated. It is the parent franchise of Persona. So same battle mechanics and everything, but it's a lot more spooky. It's post-apocalyptic.
New Mario Party.
And the new Mario Party. You got the Mario Tennis where you could fucking shove people and beat them to the ground as you're running to your ball. I'm very excited for that. I have that queued up with my friends. We're getting a new Worms. I'm excited for that. We're having the first 2D Metroid game.
Oh, Advanced Battle.
Decades. Which one?
The battle one from the SNES. The freaking...
Yeah, okay.
I've completely forgot what it was called. This is embarrassing.
Wait, Super Monkey Ball? What are you saying?
Oh, I forgot about Super Monkey Ball. That's huge.
Yeah, no, that's very, very big. Very exciting. WarioWare is also coming to Switch. Very, very cool.
This E3 is insane. But anyways, we got this match coming up now. V2 the Sheik versus Jiro the Pikachu. So these players are currently seated... I'm in the wrong pool again. Let's freaking go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're seeing Pika versus
20th
Sheik.
and 5th. The largest gap. I think they're just doing a button test right now.
This is 20th versus 5th?
Yeah, 20th versus 5th. That's a big difference.
Okay, so who's 5th?
V2 is 20th. Jiro is 5th. Looks like V2 is going to take that first game on intimidation alone.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, very, very
asking, does top 8 start after this? After this, that would probably have like a short break, and then we'll be starting in top 8.
Yes.
It'll probably be somewhere around 6:30, I want to say.
Yeah.
6:30, 6:35, 6:40. Somewhere between 6:30 and 6:45. So you have plenty of time. To chill, lean back, get some food, and watch stream for a bit. This game was gonna
nice set, by the
course.
way, Emo Lord. Good stuff.
Yeah, seriously. Wait, you may have to DQ? Bruh.
Oh. Damn.
Well, top 8 generally lasts like 3.5, 4 hours anyway, so it's like, he probably wouldn't be able to play regardless. Oh well, it happens. He got on the top 8 banner, that's all he cares about. He got that clout. That Twitter clout.
That was... Yeah, Emo, that was a very nice match that you had against Empty Cat.
Yeah, already Jiro's starting this off... Oh, the Crouchy connection with the CRAW.
They did the button check and everything! No!
Of course, it only happens after the button check. That's my luck. But it looks like it stopped for now. If I see a lag test after this match, I will not be surprised. However, they might just want to play it anyways. This is another reason why people want to go back to in-person brackets. You don't have to deal with these shoddy connections. The Amor, thank you for answering, man. You're insane. I try to host these every week, but like, come on, man. I love these. That's gonna be back air again. Back air again. See another back air again. Not another back air, but the STI down and away from that and able to get the air dodge out. However, V2 is very much behind.
Actually, selfishly, after this match, there's one interaction that I want to ask you about, Emo, if you're going to be here in like the next 5 minutes. But for now, let's focus on V2 and Jiro.
We'll see.
Okay. So, it looks like, of course, as expected, Jiro is doing very well as their Pika. This is a very oppressive matchup for Sheik. Even though Pikachu is such a light character, it takes Sheik so long to build up that damage sometimes. And sometimes combos aren't as reliable online as they are offline. So while Sheik's damage or low damage can usually be offset by the consistency of those combos and those kill confirms, when you lose that consistency, Sheik just becomes a character that's very difficult to succeed with.
Was that a...
Oh,
that
boy.
lag was...
That was... Yeah, no.
That lag was really
lag.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah.
4v2.
Yeah.
Gyro was still able to recover though, but question mark? Wait, it might be Hyro. It's Hyro. Never. I think it might be Hyro because in Mexico, J's pronounced like an 8, so it might be Hyro.
Okay, I mean, I guess we'll see after this match because there's definitely going to be a lag test.
Yeah, because 2 pretty decently sized lag spikes. I'm curious to see where this places either player.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see, but for now, we're gonna finish this one up. Okay. That was nice placement there by V2, finally getting the down smash. And let's see if they can make this deficit a little less of a deficit. Maybe more of an even situation in Sheik versus Pikachu.
There it is.
Very difficult.
Last hit down smash is going to take that. Like I said, it might be Hero, it might be Jiro. I'm going to pronounce it Hero just to make sense. Hero now up a full stock. Full stock.
I gotta get one of those voice modifiers. You know when your bitrate's really low in Discord and you got the robot voice?
Yeah.
I gotta do that, you know, like every time that there's a lag, I could just like, or anytime there's a lag on whatever we're commentating, just like press the button and it's like, you know, have that little bit of delay. Yeah, you know, just to help with the immersion.
God. Okay, well, 60 to 78 currently. As Hero, once again, yeah, that's gonna be, oh, trying to go for the roll read. Hero trying to put V2 out of, both in and out of their misery. Not gonna get that. He should have just gone with the F smash. Didn't get it, though.
One interesting thing about Pikachu jab blocks, I started playing Pikachu just a little bit recently, right? And I would play around with Pikachu jab blocks. You can't do a jab 1 into F smash. It's too slow.
Yeah, it's down.
That's why you always try to see those. Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying down tilt, then jab. Okay,
wait, no,
yeah,
what you
good.
could easily do is just late hit nair to up smash. That just works. Jab, jab.
Well, yeah. Oh, wait, what do you say? Wait,
like
I want to hear
jab,
what you had to say.
I think what you might be able to do is like landing nair to up smash is what we just saw from Hero.
Well, yeah.
That might work. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into Smash GG chat, see if they want a lag test. We'll see if they do.
Yeah, I was referring more to when you get the knockdown after down tilt, and then you do like jab to jab block, and then you can't just do an F smash immediately after because it's too slow.
Oh yeah, so down smash would probably be a better option.
Yeah, I've been trying to pick up Pika a little bit, just for fun.
Dude, don't pick me up. I'm like 170 pounds.
I've been trying to get that summer bod, that muscle training, you know. So maybe
I got that.
You could help me out with the bench. You could help me out with the bench presses.
Dude, that works out perfectly because I have I'm starting to get a dad bod. So
we take those.
Yo.
Yeah, I scratch your back. You scratch mine.
You be my weightlift, and I can be your dumbbell, and you can be my chair.
No, and then you get, like, well, I'm sure it'd be very therapeutic, you know, it's almost like when you're on a pool on one of those inflatable raft things, and you're, just, you know, like, you have your eyes closed, and it's nice and tranquil,
and
you know, like, you're bobbing up and down.
Flips the raft.
Oh, yeah, and then somebody, like, you know, one arm's a little stronger than the other one, bench pressing, and then all of a sudden you, like, you're flipped over.
That's exactly how it is, but anyways. Looks like they got this up and ready. V2 actually switching to Sephiroth when Hero staying Pikachu. This is an interesting stage. Very, very tight blast into the platforms. This is an excellent stage for Pikachu. And oh my god, this is just straight up bad guy finger snapping, bruh. Another snap. There, you can't hear already, but there were like 9 snaps coming from V2, like in a row.
Yeah, it's West Side Story up in here. We're seeing some sort of musical level snap. You know, I really do feel like there's a rhythm to this now. We're gonna have some show tunes going on, but it looks like Hero is not a very big fan of those musicals. Just finally being able to get those Nair loops.
Like, just straight up, it's the intro to Killer Queen. That's what this is right now.
Yeah, there.
Was my video going the entire time, or?
What's up?
Was there a video playing the entire time I was speaking, or?
What do you mean a video?
I clicked on the video by accident. I was playing. I don't. Oh, probably just started playing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mhm.
We should be alright. Currently, Hero up
yeah, cool.
full stock currently, and there.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't ask for the lag test.
I don't think Hero needs it because he's up a full stock. It's Hero's
yeah,
fault that
true.
just gets himself DQ'd, and that's just a bad idea.
This is true. Very good point.
If the lag keeps on in top 8, I'll probably force the lag test because it's like, come on, who's causing this?
Yeah. Okay, Hero, just like the first game, being able to stay on V2, making great use of those landing nairs, and T-Jol has also been coming in clutch. That was also, being able to pressure V2 below the ledge, and then V2 unfortunately SD'd, like we saw that first stock, and we're going to see that same level of pressure most likely for the entirety of this game.
Oh, backer gonna land, Tapper going to the map, but just barely. Yeah, it is Mexico, I called it! I saw the jit the name, my brain said, wait a minute! I freaking called
Your player knowledge? Yeah.
It's Hero.
Listen, your player knowledge is unmatched.
But is it Hero or Hyro is the question.
This is, at first I was saying gyro, like the incorrect pronunciation of the Greek sandwich. But then I heard you saying hero, so then I started saying hero. So, like, I'm kind of, like, I'm at a crossroads here.
More lag.
I'm not sure.
Let's go. Yeah, the lag seems random. This time it was to V2's disadvantage. The lag seems pretty random. Catching Nair, now 135, another forward air. Gonna take it. Now Hero at 22%. I might be Hyro because Hero in Spanish is just a different word. I think it's Hyro.
Right. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be up there to oh, solid read there, but just barely misspaced it. V2's getting a tiny bit lucky, but a stock down at now 42, now 50, but one wing is on deck. That's gonna make things a bit easier. Comeback mechanics are in play. Looks like Hyro kind of has this down.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it's honestly, I'm not very surprised. Even since the first few stocks of Game 1, we saw Gyro, Hero, whoever you want to call them, really being able to maintain that pressure on V2, not giving V2 any sort of breathing room. Didn't matter if V2 is playing Sheik, doesn't matter that they're playing Sephiroth. Gyro just has it on lock.
Bit more lag there, but it didn't really do much. Now at 92%. Gonna be up tilt. Got the spike, but no. Bad hitbox went tightly left. More lag. Lag is starting to get a lot more frequent. Yikes.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it looks like this game is going to be wrapping up very shortly, unless Gyro gets that up smash. Okay, well that came perfectly. Commentator's curse. So, very nice showing by Gyro, Hero, and also, unfortunate that the connection was a little shaky, but it looks like at the end of the day, didn't really matter much. Seeding, the seeding was correct, and we will be seeing V2 in losers and Gyro advance.
Alright, we are going to be going on a short break. We'll be back for top 8 at exactly 6:30. We'll be right back in just a moment. I just hit wrong, frick! How did I forget to reset scores in between stream? Come on. Bada boom. Alright, well, we have... how did I forget to do... I forgot to do everything between stream. What is wrong with me? JJ Cat versus... J3 FEE F33 M1.
Yeah, so it's just...
Fixed. Alright. Alright, well, as we saw previously, Yefemi is an extremely solid Min player. However, JJ Cat knows how to play from afar, so he's gonna be pretty comfortable, especially at Min's ranges. Of course, being up close and personal is better against Min than being kind of at that long ranges, but Samus can indeed play at those ranges, which is gonna give this matchup not a very good position for Yefemi.
Yeah, absolutely. JJ Cat, as we saw earlier against that, oh man, I forget the name, but we saw JJ Cat against a me gunner. Yeah, was it S. Joseph?
It was S. Joseph.
No, I'm
DK?
talking about. No, I'm talking about the Sans me gunner.
Oh yeah, the Sans me gunner. I also forgot their name. To be
Yeah,
fair, we're both
yeah.
terrible with names, so it doesn't help out. We can't help each other at all. We cannot help each other, huh?
Damn. Listen, that's how it is sometimes. Anyway, point being, JJ Cat showed that even as a zoner like Samus, they know how to violate space. They know how to get in and then just deal as much damage as possible. And that's what we're seeing in this set so far. JJ Cat is able to get in Min-Min's face, trying to get past those arms. And although we see we have a one-stock lead, it looks like, I would not be surprised if we see JJ Cat pull ahead at some point.
We'll see if he can, but 61% not looking too good from right now. Yef is just taking such a massive lead and it is expanding, and that is one thing that Min-Mins are extremely comfortable in, and that is the lead.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're very, very good in the lead, but when they're in a deficit, or when they're on the fence, when they're not in an advantage state, that disadvantage can really be difficult.
God, extremely. That's going to be a roll behind F tilt from there. JJ Cat trying to get back on stage, tries to go for a grab, but no! Min-Min's arms are faster than the tether. It's going to be a landing there. Now a full stock down, but an even stock down. At 4 minutes and about 40 or so seconds, we'll see if JJ Cat's able to come back from this, but it looks like Yep is going to be a runaway game. But this is best of 5, so JJ Cat has plenty of time to play from behind.
Yeah, you could really see the great awareness that Yefemi has, especially within this matchup. Usually, JJ Cat is able to get that jab into pivot grab pretty reliably, and it's led to some great offstage setups. And usually, when opponents are on the ledge against JJ Cat, as we've seen this entire bracket, they're dead. So if you don't even get to the point where you're being grabbed, how can JJ Cat get anything started? That's a big reason why we're seeing Yefemi pull ahead.
Yeah, but right now, 49... Oh, yeah, there's a shield break. That's just dead. Lights are out for that.
Yeah, that is the second shield break to end the game that we have seen from Yefemi so far. Of course, the first one was against S. Joseph back in semis, I want to say?
Yeah, semis. It was top 8. It was top 8 qualifiers.
Yeah, top 8 qualifiers.
However, we are going to be seeing... No matter, we're going to be seeing a game 3, but the problem is JJ Cat has to find a way to get around these long noodly boy arms. And I don't know how he's going to do that, because Yefemi, despite being the lowest seeded in Winterside top 8, is making it clear that seeding does not matter whenever your opponent can't do anything.
I feel like that's been a theme throughout this entire event, Super Smash Galaxy number 28 so far. Because again, we had that upset earlier, Emo Lord, who was seeded 8, overtook MT Cat, who was number 1, sent them down to losers, and eventually DQ. You know, we saw how Yefemi really was able to take out S. Joseph, who's an accomplished DK in their own right. So, we're really seeing a lot of these upsets. And to your point about being able to get around these min noodly arms, one thing I've noticed JJ Cat really likes to rely on in terms of getting in is doing a forward roll, right? Which is actually pretty interesting when you think about it in the context of the Min matchup. When Min throws out her arms, both arm hitboxes, there is that period of time before she can act again, before she could do anything else. So, being able to roll past those arms puts you in a great position to punish. You know, if we see Min at a situation where she's at 120, and then she just throws out a Watt arm, and then maybe also her Dragon arm, and we see the roll towards that we've been seeing from JJ Cat repeatedly this entire tournament, that could easily combo into a dash attack, and that could be a stock, and that could be a difference maker.
Hang on. We saw that a bit earlier. Yefemi went for the up B, and JJ Cat air dodged straight through, but Yefemi didn't do anything. That's actually one of the things that I've been starting to think about a lot more, and that is doing nothing in a state of advantage, just to see what your opponent does. So then,
did you just see how that semi-charged charge shot was just completely eaten by the dragon arm for that stop?
oh, there's the snipe!
That
cat boy
was
with
very
the
nice
bolt
by
action.
JJ
What
Cat.
he gonna do?
Being able to take advantage of the various states of charge shot. It doesn't always have to be fully charged to be the most effective. Sometimes you need that semi-charge in order to get there faster. Sometimes you do need that smaller hitbox. It's not what people are expecting.
What I'm trying to say here is, if you do nothing, you see exactly what your opponent does in the situation, but your opponent doesn't see what you do in that situation. Which even, like, you could have totally taken them out right there and done something, but that gives you a huge amount of advantage in the long run. So you can say for exactly when you need it, and not when you just can use it. Super clever.
Very clever indeed. That's a very good catch, actually. Man, I'm just really feeling for JJ Cat. So many of these charge shots just completely eaten by Min-Min's arms.
You need to stop going for up smash there! Min-Min ducks the hitbox!
Yeah, that's a running theme that we've seen this entire time. JJ Cat goes for the up smash, and then a character just ducks it. Not even on purpose, that's just how their move works.
Yeah, but Yef just kinda died there. I didn't really pay attention to exactly how, but hang on. JJ Cat's going for the dub! Just took him deep, got rid of the double jump. JJ Cat's gonna be able to storm through game 2. Big question if we saw, but they do it nonetheless. Yeah.
They went for the Nair, didn't even matter. That was enough pressure that Min-Min's terrible tether was just not enough for the recovery.
Yeah. We're going to be seeing this go to game 3, game 4 at the absolute least. Yef, now having it brought back to them saying, hey, you serve me, I serve you back. What's your response? Now Yef's stage choice. I'm going to predict we're going to see something mid-sized. I would expect a small battlefield or maybe Kalos. Small battlefield or Kalos is what I'm expecting. Jeff to want to go. You have to want to go to, but JJ Cat, I think it'd be fine with either of them.
Yeah, I mean, we saw JJ do really well on Kalos during top 8 qualifier, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
that was the game 3. Yeah. That was either a game 2 or game 3 situation, and that having that extra wall jump into, they didn't even do wall jump into down air. They did something a little more fancy. If I remember correctly, it might have involved Zaire and a fair. It really was crazy stuff. So yeah, really.
Essentially reset this to a best of 3 scenario. We'll see what JJ Cat can do with the second chance of going PS2.
PS2?
That just makes sense. I don't know why I didn't see this one coming. Both characters are about equally good here, so of course you're going to want to counterpick here.
Yeah, I mean, when in doubt, choose PS2.
PlayStation 2, baby. The best selling console of all time.
80% of the cast. Mm-hmm.
But 80
I mean, there's a reason why PS2 is such a household favorite. It's because it's neutral.
It's not in this house, no!
Benefit from it.
In this house, no, PS2 is not a favorite. Get that stage out of here.
As a Kirby main, you mean?
No, Kirby main, PS2 is actually fine. You can actually, the forward throw goes under those platforms, is fine. I'm just kind of tired of seeing PS2, man.
Oh no, I absolutely feel that. Whenever I'm in bracket, I ban PS2. Not even because Rosa is like especially bad on it, just because I'm so sick of it. Oh my god.
Keep going for up smash, but up smash doesn't work. JJ Cat, you've got to learn one day or another. But 91 go. Yef with the pretty early kill, however, 113. JJ Cat's giving him a bit of a run. See if he can hold this, but no, Yef's going to take center stage before JJ Cat can, but he's able to get to an advantage regardless. Now we're going to go down, that's what I'm talking about!
Yeah, again, JJ,
we've
seen this,
all the different
we saw this in pools, we saw this in top 8 qualifiers, now we're seeing it here as we're approaching grand finals. JJ Cat kills at the ledge every single time you give them the opportunity. I mean, so when you're a character like Min-Min, where you're kind of forced to recover at ledge because of your tether, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Absolutely. However, there's gonna be the fourth that's gonna kill there, the dragon arm with the super. He's like at a bit over 60%. It was 80. Yeah, it was 80. Just caught him with the forward throw scrub raid with doing nothing. You can't just do nothing. You got either double jump or immediately fast fall. Now looks like JJ's gonna be playing this from behind, but JJ doesn't feel too uncomfortable playing it from behind. However, Samus itself is roll read in the S smash now going deep. Trying to get the nair, but not gonna get it. Now it lets himself. Yef trying to catch it, but no, that's gonna be fourth air from the back. 79. That's gonna be super scary for JJ Cat to come back from missing that ledge trap. That's gonna give Yef a little bit more space. And maybe get the Zair dash deck. Not gonna kill yet. Top right corner of the map. We got those taller top blast zones. Dash deck, and that is finally gonna take it though. I forgot if PS2 is taller or shorter, so I just said taller because I fit the narrative.
Yeah, I got you. Euphemi really is starting to get comfortable with these ledge hangs. I wonder if JJ Cat is really trying to condition them, letting them get more comfortable in that situation, and then eventually come in with that nair.
I'm in that ram, the big bowling ball one. I keep forgetting what it's called.
It's Watt Arm.
Watt Arm.
Watt.
Megawatt. Yeah, 41.
Megawatt, yeah.
Currently, JJ has Yef in a pretty good position off stage, but not anymore. Back at center stage, air dodge is away from the grab, but that's going to be an air dodge away, which is not good for JJ Cat, but finally able to bring it back. Amendment pressured on a platform is as good as useless, and that's what JJ Cat just did there. A little bit of pressure for a bit more damage. That's going to be Mega Ram there. Deceptively strong, going to take that game. Yef now going up 2-1 on the verge of a 3-1.
Okay, again, very close set. JJ was doing a better job of maintaining pressure throughout than they had done previously, but really, it looks like Euphemi is finally having a response to that. Knowing what to do in order to stuff out JJ Cat's approaches, how to keep JJ Cat not even within disadvantage, but just resetting things back to neutral, where Mimbing can really shine with the range of her arms. You know, I think as long as Euphemi stays out of situations where they can be ledge trapped, or where that tether recovery can be abused with bombs, or maybe even a drop down nair on JJ Cat's part, then Euphemi could have this in the bag.
You know, I just realized that whenever I go to that kind of play-by-play mode, I don't even remember what's coming out of my mouth. It just goes out. It's coherent when it comes out, but I don't even think about what's coming out. That is weird, dude. Like, what the frick?
It's like you're possessed or something. You kind of just go, oh, okay,
Wrong
here
slide.
we go.
There we are.
Okay, yeah, it all worked out.
1-2, currently interesting.
Ooh, we're seeing the switch to Yoshi's.
This is... why would
right off
JD
right
can't
off
take
the
Yef?
bat,
This is a great Min-Min stage. What?
Yeah, and like those slants probably aren't great for charge shot or missiles. You know, I mean, obviously they're not as extreme as say Lilac.
Up be the top
slants,
platform.
They're
Hang
still
on.
slants. They're still slants. You know.
Up be the top platform might be it, because Min-Min has a massive dead zone above her, so that means JJ Cat might be using. And there's a reflect on the back flip. Why does that Smash Attack have a reflect? It's a game it's thing from her home game, but it doesn't make any sense competitively, man. And that's a wrong move.
Okay, we're seeing a little bit of spaghetti from JJ Cat. Very unfortunate. And we do know, as we saw earlier in the bracket, JJ Cat is a player that could be, I guess, pressured relatively easily, as we saw in that match against, I believe they played against the Cloud for top 8 qualifier.
I believe so.
Yes, that was, yes, Sabata. That's it.
But right now, JJ Cat needs to take this stock now or never. It's a smaller stage, so he doesn't have much excuse for it except to just get in. And right now, he just can't. Yef is just walling him out. Can't do anything about this. Going to be charged out, though. Not fully charged, so it's not going to kill, but 149 is his kill range. That's going to kill with those closer side blast zone. That's going to take it. 64% exactly. JJ Cat really needs to hang on to life right now. Roll and just now the players have landed the hit on each other since the stock.
Okay, there we
go.
go.
Now,
I had a bit of connection issues on my end. Sorry about
Hardly
that.
mattered. You didn't miss a single hit. Like, it was just straight neutral. You didn't miss a single thing.
Yeah.
Currently sitting at 29%. Now 39. Looks like JJ Cat's starting to find his grip, make his way in, start sieging this castle. Got the read, but no, a little bit too hesitant on the trigger there. Now 65. That's gonna be Megawatt forward aerial. Not gonna kill yet. Now 125 on JJ Cat. Needs to stay alive for a bit longer now to top up corner of the map. It's a smaller stage, but still, Samus has a decent amount of bulk behind her on that metal armor suit. Dude, that metal can be super heavy sometimes, deceptively.
Man, JJ Cat, they had the perfect opportunity there with the bombs, you know, and the roll-in, which they were perfectly spaced for, but all it takes is that little bit of delay, and that could be the difference between winning the game and not.
Yeah.
And Euphemi is taking complete advantage of that new lease of life.
83% currently. JJ Cat just needs to get this stock off now. It's a smaller stage. Like I said, he doesn't have much excuse for it. But it's now or never, especially in the context of being 3-1. JJ Cat does not want to be 3-1 in top 8, especially to someone that's such a lower seed than him.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right. But again, this has been the bracket of upsets, so let's see if we can see another one here.
Yeah. But hang on, looks like JJ Cat's starting to give him a bit of a run now. One stick that's going to be grabbed up, that's going to take it. Now somewhat of an even game, only 38% of mileage, not enough to get a consistent, convincing lead, but enough to have commentators say, yeah, that's mileage.
You're definitely right. That is some mileage. And if there's a character that can quickly rack up that percent, it's Samus. Charge shot is 30. Things combo into charge shot. You can get a grab depending on how much to charge. You can get dash attack. And look at that. Already you're at 43. And that was 38 off of one charge shot.
However, the problem is whenever JJ can't get it, he is slowly taking chip damage himself. Which means he needs to stay in with those charge shots to keep the pressure on, able to shield that. There's Esma Soldier Reed now 88. There's a forward air, finally able to get that ledge guard, and that's going to be 2-2. Welcome to Game 5, folks.
JJ Cat showing why they're the number 2 seed for this bracket here today.
As I said, JJ Cat known for being second seeded today.
Yes. Very good stuff.
But yeah, coming into Game 5 now, this is going to be stressful for both players. As whoever wins this goes straight to winners finals and is guaranteed at least 3rd place. Whoever loses is going to be knocked down to 5th and has to work their way through.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, not as much maybe not a challenge, but not as many obstacles as usual, just because we did have some DQs within top 8, but still, it is really discouraging being in that position where you are 5th overall, and knowing that you were this close to being able to secure number 3.
Got to change scenes, frick,
Okay, here we go. Game 5, JJ Cat versus Euphemi, and we're on Kalos. Oh no, this is a stage that JJ Cat really succeeded on earlier in the bracket.
It's gonna be dangerous. We'll see what Yef can do here, but the beef of this is Min Min, and this is a great stage for Min Min too. Those side platforms are just covered by Ramram. There's nowhere to go on this stage.
One really cool, I mean, you're right, but one interesting thing about having a stage like Kalos is that you, instead of having to do your best to be directly under the ledge, you can just ride the wall of Kalos, and you could use your up B as Samus straight up and completely avoid Ramram.
And Samus has a wall jump, so that's a decent point. Samus might actually benefit here about as much from Min Min, just due to those side walls. We'll see what happens, because JJ Cat right now keeping this pretty even, but landing on Yef, bad idea. Now 123 back at ledge, rolling back in just under those. That's gonna be Nair gonna land, not quite gonna kill yet due to those top blasts and just not quite cutting it. That's gonna be a weird shoot, but still able to get the back throw. Would have gone up there, but I don't think it would have killed yet. JJ Cat's a Samus player. He knows the kill percents. Shooting that's gonna be up air.
Absolutely. Although, I think we might be, no, Kalos has a higher ceiling, I believe?
Yeah, I guess it is higher. Remember, Kalos always gets good matches. Taking good matches, that stock is going to end with Nair. Now 151, Jeff is trying to save, and there's a snipe! 5 minutes, 30 seconds, battle reset!
By JJ.
2 stocks to 2, welcome to Smash 4. Plus 30 seconds.
Let's go.
That's coming out. Looks like this time around JJ Cat starting with a bit of a lead, 44%. However, that could be changed on the flick of a diamond, just like that it was.
Okay. Oh, that was a good bomb from above by JJ Cat, just showing how
no double jump. There, it's dead.
That platform can be. Oh, and there is the dragon beam. You can't get hit by that. If you're anywhere near it, when you're at 60 and you're off stage like that, you just explode, and there's your stock.
You have to
And
save
now-
your double jumps, man. You gotta go super low, lower than that Ram can reach, or else you're gonna lose that stock. That means JJ Cat's gonna have to play this heavily from behind. Had it down packed earlier, however, someone just came through that snow with a shovel.
That's the advantage of being on a stage like Kalos, is that you don't have to worry about accidentally going below the stage when you're trying to recover as close to the ledge as possible. You can literally just ride the wall up. You can completely avoid Ram. It's a free recovery. You need to take advantage of that when you're against Min.
But hang on, JJ Cat's starting to make some stuff happen. Only at 41% himself. If he gets his stock off now, he's back in the game. However, it has to be now! Speaking of now, there's a charge not gonna come off on the read. Got him. There was so much going on that ledge. There were the two bombs. He tried to neutral, get up, time that properly, but JJ Cat delayed the charge shot just slightly, so that invincibility would have worn off. Yep, losing the stock, however, keeping the lead. It's gonna be close for JJ Cat, but it's gonna be a close set no matter how you space it.
Yep, exactly. This has been a close set the entire time. There's a reason why we're at game 5.
Oh no, there's a parry. Didn't
Every
do
single
anything
stock.
off it.
Man, every single stock has really been fought for tooth and nail, and it looks like we are getting really close to seeing a conclusion here. Again, all it takes
There's a
is
Zair!
one watt arm, but let's
Cut
see
the double
if
jump,
we
2
can
hits in there, there's dash attack! What kind of a combo is that?
That's the wrong hit of Nair!
Is that it?
Accidentally sending
That's not it, top right
Yemi
corner of the map!
inward.
JJ Cat just barely clicking on the line after that sick combo straight to the Dragon Beam that's on stage. There's a parry! Getting back in, that's close quarters combat. Double jump, questionable
No.
decision there. There it is, that's going to be it! JJ Cat just choking at the last moment! He had it! He went for Nair instead of forward air. There's a double hit, sent him back on stage. JJ Cat losing that match like sand through the fingers, just slowly fading away. Yeah.
JJ had the right idea with that Nair. He had the right idea. It just sucks. Sometimes Nair hits inwards. It's the way that those hitboxes work. And that was enough to accidentally give Euphemia stage control. And Nair, with that parry right at the very end, being able to parry the second arm hit. And not going for the grab and the up throw, or even the back throw to set up for another ledge trap situation. Again, that happened that entire game 5, and not even in this set, but also in the set earlier against Zapata. JJ just hesitates when they can't. You know, those split-second decisions, they take a little too long to decide, and then all of a sudden the game is lost.
However, JJ still has a loser's run to bring it back to Grand, so don't count him out just yet. However, next up,
and they don't have to worry about MT Cat.
but seriously, what an upset there. Wow.
Oh, excellent stuff by Euphemia, but JJ Cat, you can really pull through here, really. It's just about... It was so close. Man, it's just about being able to make those split-second decisions. Here's it's like the paradox, right? When you're, and I know, like, contrary to popular belief, like, Samus and other zoners do think. There's a lot of thought that goes into, like, where to place your projectiles and where to actually use them, right, and not be punished for it. But you know, when you apply that same level of thinking to those split-second situations, it just doesn't work.
Alright, they are asking for a lag test. Interesting.
Right now?
Yeah, they just, not even gameplay. The first thing Yef said is, can I ask for a lag test? And then Hyro actually said I was going to ask the same thing. I'm just like, what? What do you mean?
Oh. It might have been one of those things where, like, yeah, we didn't see any lag, but it had really delayed inputs. But honestly, honestly, that would make a lot of sense, because there were a lot of situations where JJ should have reacted, and it seems like they took extra long. So if they're saying that there was some sort of input delay, I would not be surprised. Okay. I see you moving with the Mario.
Fine, yeah.
Look at that movement. Oh, well, okay. We got the B reverse, we got the dash dancing.
Ow, that was a terrible air dodge. Jesus.
Okay, so how does it feel?
It feels fine.
Oh man, well, obviously, the results of the lag test probably aren't going to be completely indicative of the match that they just had. If that really was the case, and JJ and Euphemia were feeling some sort of connection issues, it would make a lot of sense in the context of the set, but it would be incredibly unfortunate. But either way, Femi moves on. JJ has a chance in losers, especially with MTCat not there. So who knows? We might be seeing these two in grand finals.
Alright, now on to Hyro. Felt fine.
Okay.
Don't know what they're going on about. But thing is, like, in that last stream set, Hyro did have a decent amount of lag, so I can kind of see why they'd want to.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
It's Shay.
Oh, is it a lag test specifically for...
No, they're just lag testing.
Oh, okay, so it's unrelated? It's a separate lag test?
Yeah, I think they...
Okay. Okay, actually, really quick, let me take a look at the brackets. Okay, that's there. So are we not going to be streaming Losers Quarters?
Losers Finals will be streaming. If for whatever reason we move fast enough, we'll be streaming Losers Quarters, but it all depends.
Okay, got it.
Can I, like, be reversed, please? Like, that would be great.
Actually, yeah, it looks like the match right now
feels
is like
fine.
it's Emo Lord. But again, as we said earlier, there is a chance that Emo Lord is going to DQ, so we could see Zapata moving up, and we could see a rematch between JJ Cat and Zapata. And losers, yeah, that's cool. In losers semifinal.
This match also feels fine. Weird.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
We'll take those.
It was fine. All right, let's get this set going.
Let's go.
Let's go. Freaking the baby over
go.
here. Let's go. Absolutely dunktastic. Let's see some spikes. The game set. The answer is set.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be winners finals. Shoot, who was Calirius? Oh, Calirius was the me gunner.
Yes, that's right. It was Key.
Well, Key is a Luigi player. It's Calirius.
Yeah,
Kalaris.
Yeah, okay. It looks like Kalaris dropped to Zapata, that cloud that really did a number on JJ. So Zapata was going to move on to against Emo Lord. Emo Lord's probably going to end up DQing, so we're going to have Zapata versus JJ Cat. Very cool stuff.
Oh, frick. Okay, someone actually rage quit in loser, so that means I got to,
Oh, what? When?
it was like 3 minutes ago. Don't worry. I'll just reset match. It was you that DQ'd. Quick report. 0-3 for Hyper. Severe result. Alright, looks like this. Only just getting back to match. I've heard a lot of quick attacks already, but looks like Hyro's already struggling against Yefemi. I mean, that card was playing a lot like Spargo, but unfortunately not good enough. Like, seriously, that movement was friggin' clean.
Yeah, and it's especially impressive when you consider that 2 out of the 3 games that they played was on FD. There were no platform.
Oh, cut the down air read! What?
Ooh.
Hyro with a bit of advantage, finally starting to come into his own until, oh, not quite at the stock off yet, just barely light, even though that body is extremely light. Man, never mind, dead now.
It's very interesting that Yefemi opted to go for the offstage Watt Arm instead of just hanging back with Ram Ram. You know, because I'm pretty sure Ram Ram will be able to catch Quick Attack, no?
Yeah, but the thing is, actually, this is not a bad matchup for Pikachu because Quick Attack is insane for approaching. It has a hitbox, it's fast, you can move it wherever you want.
That's true! It completely negates needing to weave around the arms when you can just do an up B through. And not only that, but it can act as a combo starter for some really nice up air strings.
This has got to be one of Min Min's worst matchups the more I think about it. This and Pichu, like, dang!
Yeah, and we haven't even talked about back air being used as an offstage option.
And not to mention, Min Min is useless offstage, and Pikachu has some top tier ledge guarding. That's 2. Oh, I was about to.
Yeah, there. there's some ram
Caught the
use,
air
but
dodge
that was good up B placement by Hero, being able to get directly under the ledge and snap.
There's gonna be a. Keep forgetting what they're called. The bowling ball. Frick.
Megawatt.
Megawatt. Maybe the Megawatt coming here. No spike box in the Thunder. Hyro's been looking for that for so long. But
Yeah, it's
Hyro
very
is
interesting
just showing
that they
what
can
to do.
really just.
Oh my
completely give
god,
up
he has
stage
this man on a
control.
download!
Oh!
What? Face forward towards Ledge, made it look like he was gonna do something, and then just read this man like a book. And at this point, at this period of time, he's going to do this. Hyro is clowning on this man! But not quite clowning, but he's showing what to do. He is the playbook.
Hyro's been incredibly impressive and really trying to press that Min disadvantage off stage. Not even the spike.
There
Strong
it
thunder.
is! Hyro with the convincing game one.
Okay, Hyro. Okay. We didn't even see Hyro use back air or forward air to just gimp Min. We just saw straight up reads and stocks taken with like charge smash attacks and strong thunder that entire time. Like if I were playing Pikachu in that matchup, I'm like, oh, I could just use back air. I just get Min off stage, and then I catch Min trying to use tether, and that's it. And Min like slowly falls, and like, yeah, sure, that's the boring way of going about it, but that's it seems clear cut. Hero doesn't even need to do that. They have the roll reads off a ledge. They know where Min's going to be, so they can do the strong thunder. They are going incredibly aggressive off stage because they know they can make up for it with quick attack.
Oh, so just got that jump free. That is going to be dead. You cannot jump when Pikachu is below you. I got killed like 5 times in a row because I decided to rematch to Pichu because I kept on jumping when they were above me. It didn't go well. I kept on dying. And the problem is, I know what I'm doing wrong, but my brain just refuses to adapt. It's weird.
Yeah, some people are just headstrong like that.
Not headstrong. Oh my god, we got a spammer in chat already. That's gonna be... Can I report you, or... I can't...
Want to become famous? Wow.
My followers, primes, and viewers on cut.ly.com. That's OMG6YL, bigfollows.com. I don't care, shut up. Can I report you? No, I can't. Someone in chat, can you report that guy, like, seriously? Anyways, let's get back to this match. So just so far an even game. Hyro taking... looks like Yef taking the early lead here, but out of... Oh, there's a read, and that's dead. Never mind, I think corrected. Hyro taking the early lead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Taut
in the middle
for the camera.
of... Okay, and... Let's see...
This matchup is just
Great,
not
and
good for Min,
reported. There we go. I just
Let's
needed to take a second to do that.
Nice, but this matchup is just not good for Hyro whatsoever. Now currently sitting at 108, but a stock up.
Yeah, okay. So again, we're seeing a bit of the same sort of oppression that we saw from that first game from Hero on Min. But at least for a second, it seemed like Min did have an answer for that. But it really looks like we're going to see... Oh, no, never mind.
Megawatt,
there's the Megawatt.
Yeah. But same stock still, but Hyro still without a doubt in the driver's seat because this Pikachu just can put on so much pressure. It's not even funny, dude. We're currently sitting at 74. Yeah. Yef is just struggling to... I keep on saying struggling like... I keep on saying struggling like freaking Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Like, struggling, dude. And no, Thunder setting the wrong way. Hyro not able to get the stock off quite yet. However, that does a lot of damage. 115 currently.
Zoinks! Pikachu just did 60% off of an up tilt.
Zoink, Scoob! Min can't wall out the Pikachu. The matchup spread is not good, Scoob. We're gonna stop this because we just lost all our viewers doing that, man. We lost all of them.
60, 40,
Speaking of losing stuff, that's gonna be the loss of the stock for Yef. Now only 50% on Hyro with a full stock up. This is not looking good for Yef at all. There's gonna be the back air train coming. Is this zero death? No, able to SDI up and away far. Never mind, it is! There's the Gimp! The world's most anticlimactic zero to death right there in front of our eyes.
You see, those are the type of gimps that I was expecting this entire set to be. But here, Hero is really trying to subvert my expectations as much as possible. But when they need to, they pull it out. And that's when we saw Quick Attack really being the difference maker in that game, too.
viewers doing fuck up this death right there in front of our eyes. Dude, that was legitimately one of the most anticlimactic. All our viewers doing that, man. Come on. Misses the up air, but gets the gimp. The freaking up with my voice. I'm starting to sound like a surfer dude today, man. Come on. Is that what happens whenever my voice starts dying? So my brain diverts. Okay, surfer dude. Gotta tone on the hype, see, so my voice is actually starting to grain on itself, like, bruh.
Yeah. You know, we could chill out a little bit. You know, I mean, we keep the energy up, but there's no reason to get your voice hoarse. You know.
Yeah.
You got to maintain it for grand finals.
You need to start speaking more healthily. That's what I need to start doing.
Yes. Yeah, okay, it does look like Emo Lord DQ'd.
Unfortunate, but yeah, that's how it be. He did say he was gonna DQ, so he's gonna DQ.
Yep. So we are going to see JJ Cat versus Hyper.
Oh, switching to Snake? Interesting.
Wait, what? Why are we seeing... Okay, we're going to see JJ Cat Zapata after JJ Cat Hyper. Got it.
I think Yef realized that Minmin wasn't working, so he's going Snake. But the problem is Pikachu's also really good against Snake. Yef just doesn't have a good matchup against this Pikachu, so he's just changing it up to see if it works. Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah!
That was an excellent response to that thunder.
That's something that works, I'd say.
Yeah, what's really interesting about that, and what great awareness Euphemi had there...
Oh, that also works.
I mean, they didn't have enough awareness to grab Ledge, but that's besides the point. Is that when Pikachu does Thunder and it hits, they are stalled in the air, right? When when they're waiting for the Thunder and when they're hit by the Thunder. That's ample time to get that spike.
Yeah, but the problem
but of course you run the risk of actually being hit by the Thunder.
But the main problem for Yef right now is Hyro is just too freaking maneuverable to really like space out with any of their projectiles or anything of the sort. This is why Pikachu is one of the best characters in the game. Also,
yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, and the neutral B. The T-Jolts really are a difference maker in this matchup. Not allowing Euphemi to set up camp here. But at the same time, although Euphemi can't set up camp, they do have the advantage in those quick kill moves like up tilt, or maybe even F tilt, especially on a character as light as Pikachu.
55 to 72. This is working a little bit better for Yef. Able to get the air dodge out. Hyro might keep that in mind for later 50-50s.
Okay, let's see what we can see here from Hero.
Tries to get it, but no. Yef DIing away. Hyro probably knows the inputs to get that DI read, but I think it was going for the no DI read, trying to get the down, or not gonna get it though. There's just baited him for that punish. Just baited him for that death stick, sitting there without a shield, Brat shield up, and just there's a punish. That's just the mind games right there.
Thunder? Oh man, I thought we were going to see the Thunder all the way out there.
He tried going for it on the return because he realized that he didn't quite get the right string to get it. But just barely getting it is a perfectly timed air dodge from Hyro. Hyro, yeah.
Okay. Gyro, Hefro, Hero.
Jose.
His
name's pronounced Jose. That's the only pronunciation.
Yes.
No, it's obviously
Hyro.
Hey,
Hyro.
Hey,
yeah.
Twitch, ever heard of sarcasm?
Yeah, Hyro. Hero. Hyro.
92 currently to 108. Going in, there's a dash attack after the T-Jolt's gonna land. That was a terrible time to use Nikita. Now Hyro trying to catch something up high, but not gonna get it. But now on ground, this is where Hyro really comes into his zone. Oh, there's
Catches
air
it
dodge
with
read.
Thunder.
What a dominating set from Hyro there. The 3-0. After that insanely close winner's semis, Hyro just said, "Hey, you're upset? It means nothing. Get over here. You are dead in my book."
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the Hyro special. Just saying, you know what? Screw it, and going for the Thunder if you read the air dodge. Like, that's how they did it against, even how they did it against Euphemi in the earlier games in this set. You know, just excellent play by Hero, Jiro, however you want to say it. being able to get in between all of Yefemi's use, or being able to get around Yefemi's use of Min Min, being able to oppress Min Min, not only with gimps, but also just with natural hard reads and conditioning.
Yeah.
Really taking advantage of that ledge trapping, where you really think that Min Min would be better suited, just because Min Min's able to cover so many options. But Hero really just reminding us how great Pikachu's tools are when they're in the right hands.
I'm gonna go ahead and change music for the first time in a very long time. We're gonna go. Can I get a preview? Wait, I want a Victory Road, I think. I'm gonna go Victory Road because it's top 8. It's tense. It's intense. However, real quick, we're gonna go on a very, very brief intermission. I'm gonna fill up my water. We're gonna be waiting on losers semifinals for a moment. JJ Cat is currently up 2-0 against Hyper. Don't go anywhere, guys. We will be right back into it.
Yep. Galaxies up to this point. JJ Cat, of course, is a regular that was seeded number 2, and Zapata really gave JJ Cat a run for their money. Let's see if we see the FD pick. We do, just like last set.
Like I said,
okay, so one thing that's...
Was it a 2-0 or is it a 1-2?
It was a 1-2.
It may have been a 1-2 earlier, but however, like I said, someone in chat was actually saying that man moves like Spargo, and I'm gonna say it, this Cloud's movement is freaking clean. I'm kind of excited to see how he does in this rematch. The grudge match.
Yeah, it's a very good Cloud, and again, I was really surprised to see Zapata opt for a Final Destination pick. Because he had 2 out of the 3 games that they played last time around, or maybe even all 3, were on FD. And just, from a very base level understanding, Sword characters, when they're facing off against zoners, typically want to have some more movement options, and that entails platforms. But Zapata's been doing just fine without them.
Probably a comfort pick, in all honesty. Like he's just playing on FD so freaking much. Back in the 4 glory days, it was FD only, so it might just straight up be a comfort pick. That's gonna be Death Tech in the land now. 130%. It's a pretty relatively even game. That's just gonna whip. Unfortunately, wrong wing. However, that back air, nice back air going in the correct direction, and that is towards the blast zone.
Yeah, again, Zapata, even last set, and it looks like we're seeing it again this set, having the perfect answer to that tether grab, which is just jump. Because Cloud can do a lot of things out of jump. You can get the fair, you can get the bear, you can get the down air, even neutral air. Like, all of Cloud's aerials are really good for situations like that. And just sending Samus off stage and setting up for a ledge trapping situation, and hopefully a back air to the blast zone.
That 45% of mileage is starting to multiply all the way up to 80% until JDK was finally able to land a bit of the thing, a bit small string of their own, now at 94%. But limit is on deck. That is going to be dangerous for JDK, especially towards ledge if they land that limit break. That's going to be last hit in the land. Didn't hold shield for long enough. After trying to land that back here, seriously, he's putting so much pressure on JJ Cat. Like, his movement alone is enough to just make you think, should I really be fighting this guy? Like, I'm intimidated just watching. And I'm the commentator, dude. Come on.
Yeah, you can feel just, like, the visceral emotion that's coming from JJ Cat. And just, like, this aura that Zapata has is this incredibly threatening Cloud. I'm shaking a little bit in my chair. You're absolutely right.
Just a little bit. I forgot to drop stream in Twitter. Hang on. I forgot to drop stream in Twitter. No! I gotta do that real quick. Cover commentary for me.
Okay, yeah, sure, you got it. So, one thing that we noticed back when JJ Cat faced off against Zapata earlier in this bracket, and then also in a set that JJ Cat had earlier in this top 8, is JJ Cat really struggles sometimes in those higher pressure scenarios, where it takes just those split-second decisions mean everything. It could be the difference between winning and losing. And JJ Cat just seems to hesitate a little bit. It could be that zoner mindset where you're really trying to think about where your opponent is and where to place yourself and if it's good to use a projectile in this specific situation. But you need to have some sort of autopilot when it comes to that decision making, because you need to be able to make those decisions like that. Zapata is able to do that.
Oh,
JJ
there's
Cat,
there!
frankly, does not.
But Zapata, unfortunately, down 91% right now. That's a huge amount of mileage from JJ Cat. That's not going to be a good neutral B. That was a terrible up B to use at just center stage. That means Zapta's going to be playing this from behind. However, Clouds are very comfortable playing from behind, unlike Samus's, which the problem is Samus is playing from in front, which is extremely comfortable for them. That was the most runaround way of saying that probably ever. But hang on, Zapta's starting to make a little bit of stuff happen until that dash attack happens. That's going to be game 1 going to JJ Cat.
That dash attack, that Samus dash attack, it came in clutch for Emo Lord. It's coming in clutch for JJ Cat. Over and over. Weak hit, strong hit, it doesn't matter. It's the difference maker.
The bit rate on stream just literally died to like 500 KBS.
The stream died?
Oh no. Fuck, that's happening again. I need to research stream. Sorry about projector. 1 of the 3. There we go. Okay, we missed the first bit of that first game, but sorry about that, Blue Ramen.
Yeah, just a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back, and we are lucky too.
Oh, Zapta's dead.
At least we got to see the first stock off.
What a thing.
Okay, it looks like JJ Cat has really figured out what they need to do in this matchup against Zapata, learning from their mistakes and not allowing Zapata to close the distance as much as they did that first game. Or at least when Zapata does do that, it's a trade as opposed to a clean hit. And I spoke too soon.
Be careful.
That was incredibly unfortunate.
It's an up and then it's a down, not just an up.
The uppy downy, if you will. That was really something.
The mountain and the valley. The alpha and the omega. Wait, wrong script.
The immovable uppy versus the indomitable downy. Okay, let's see. Oh, very nice parry, but it's always that last hit, that landing hit of Cloud uppy that catches people. You parry the second to last hit, and it's all for naught.
143 currently. That up tilt's gonna take it there. Now 63% on JJ Cat. Looks like he's actually starting to have this lead pretty solid. Starting to get Zapta on download.
Whoa, that was a very nice down smash. Just catching it. And that's how you end the game. That is a clip and a half right there from JJ Cat. Really cleaning it up.
And there's a quip. Just couldn't get in. Zapta just kind of got the
force
left with him.
That was a 2-frame too.
Yikes.
Wow, just having the wherewithal to fast fall that fair and that nair rather, and then just down smashing like that, and getting the timing and the spacing just right, incredibly impressive.
Absolutely just so. But now JJ Cat up 2-0, Zapta on the ropes right now. He's gonna have to make something pretty big happen, or he's gonna be knocked out of this tournament. That's something pretty big. Yeah. Going the Space Pirate himself. Whoa, not McCloud, but the other one.
Oh, look at that. Okay, Wolf Pick. I like this from Zapata.
Interesting.
Mostly because it gives Zapata, well, it obviously similar movement options to Wolf, or similar movement option to Cloud rather, but also it gives Zapata just a little more options when it comes to ledge trapping, because I really feel that ledge trapping has been the difference maker so far. JJ has done such a good job of utilizing that to an extent that I don't think Zapata has. But now when you have a character like Wolf that has so many great tools for that.
Bad air dodge, a little bit too early there. That's going to have JJ Cat take the early stock there. Zapta clear, not warmed up on this Wolf, but this looks to be one of those shit picks. Just you don't know what else to do, so you go with a different character.
That's how it is sometimes, but I do like this pick. I do think this could be the difference maker as long as
the counter pick.
Yeah.
I was thinking shit pick, but no, this is actually not a terrible matchup, so. Yeah. I just realized I forgot these sets are uploaded to YouTube, so there goes monetization. Whoops.
Yeah,
hey, Robbie, can you bleep these out?
Yeah, just bleep them out, or like cut the audio or something. Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah,
up smash with the questionable hitbox is gonna take it there. Now even stocks.
Okay. Let's see. Well, Zapata has actually the one thing I didn't realize. The reflector can really help out here. Because again, the reason why JJ has really been able to succeed the way they have is because Zapata will have a lead, and then all of a sudden, Zapata finally gets, or Zapata's finally on their last stock. JJ throws out that semi-charged charge shot, and then it combos him into a dash attack. All of a sudden, that's 45 damage, right? And then that could be death. Oh yeah, and look, Nair. Like, look, we're gonna see probably another charge shot, and then this game could be over.
Now 77 trying to get back on, does able to get the grab. That's going to be Nair, tries to go for down smash, and that's a terrible air dodge. And that's curtains the solid 3-0 from JJ Cat.
Okay, JJ Cat showing why they are the second seed overall.
Yeah, basically. There was no rematch there. That was just a slaughter. Yikes.
Yeah, pretty much.
JJ Cat saying, hey, I know you did kind of low against me that first time. No, you can't do that again. And he couldn't. He got double dog dared to do it too. Couldn't pull it off.
Couldn't pull it off. Well, okay. So let's see. JJ Cat is going to be facing off
the rematch.
Yes.
Welcome back. It's gonna be Yefri. Was it Yef?
Hey.
Yefimi. Yefimi versus JJ Cat.
It was Yefimi. Yeah, Yefimi.
Welcome
back.
back.
Yefimi versus JJ. Very cool. Very cool.
Winners on the left. That would be J3F33M1 versus JJ Cat.
Okay.
Oh. Reset score to 0-0. And change round from losers semi to losers final. A lot of stuff to change. I need to get a stream deck. I should totally get a stream deck just so I can have everything just on button.
Yeah, you know, like almost like it's a proper TV station or something. You have all the buttons in front of you.
Almost like it's professional, but we only have 7 viewers, so man.
Yo,
me and my 7 viewers chilling out for stream. Let's go.
Let's go. 7 dedicated, loyal viewers that totally don't drop when we make a Scooby-Doo reference.
If you got a Twitch Prime, make sure to drop that below. It's absolutely free, and you probably have one and don't even know it. I had one and didn't even know it and dropped it to #arena. What are y'all waiting for? All you gotta do is just hit the subscribe. All you gotta do is just hit the subscribe button. There should be a little thing that says subscribe with Prime, free. Click that button, cost you nothing, gives me something.
Yeah, we take those.
Bada boom, that's our show for the hour. Anyways, we just lost all our viewers by showing. Let's go.
Oh no, hold up. We got 9.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, let's stop looking at the viewer account. We gotta stop looking at the viewer
right.
account and start looking at the game.
Competitors. We gotta focus on the competitors.
Yes,
you are absolutely right.
We have Yefimi, who is an extremely solid snake. I mean, Min/Snake main. But Min main snake secondary, and JJ Cat, who is showing himself off as an insanely good Samus. I forgot.
Yeah, Samus.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. It went to an extremely close game 5 situation last time, and Yefimi was able to bring it out, but unfortunately got the 4 swept with on Hyro. So I kind of want to see JJ Cat win here just to see how JJ Cat Hyro goes. However, that might not be the story as we're coming into game 1 now. I'm going to take a wild guess and say PS2.
Well, like a lot of other Samuses, JJ Cat really likes just throwing out those half-charge shots. You know, just seeing what you can get off of it.
Yeah,
but you can't do that against
PlayStation
Min because
2.
Min just beats it. PS2.
Woo!
I am going insane. I cannot take this.
Oh my god, it's
too much.
PS2. Let's go!
I cannot take this. The pain is unbearable. Okay, let's see.
I can't bear to go on. This is their second set playing against each other. Let's see how this goes. I told you this is going to be a good SSG before the stream even started. That's
no, you did. No. You totally called that out, Pika. 100%.
They had a double jump in story, and JJ Cat's able to bring this right back to advantage. There's a small bomb going to take that, able to get the weak charge shot in. Gets the read, but no, doesn't fire it off soon enough. JJ Cat just wasn't quick enough on the trigger. Can cause him to go disadvantage back to ledge, trying to get back in. Once again, Yef just doing such a good job of blowing him out. He jab from ledge, now coming up to Yefimi on ledge is up to gonna take that. JJ Cat, however, at 112 doesn't have a lot of life left to this stock.
Yeah, again, I feel like that's been the story of this entire bracket with JJ Cat. Very solid player, ledge trapping is on point, but sometimes they're just a little hesitant to pull the trigger. And I think that's just because sometimes they think about the situation just a little too much. Normally, thinking is great. Please think when you play the video game, or else you just end up holding forward and losing within 2 minutes. But
hey,
sometimes in those closer situations, yeah, hold forward and win. Let's go. Yeah, but
no,
sometimes,
seriously, like, respect to all players, but you could disrespect the character, never the player.
yeah, absolutely. But what I'm saying is just sometimes JJ really hesitates with pulling that trigger, and I think that's really going to be a difference maker if they want to beat Yefemi here today.
However, 96% looks like JJ Cat's actually taking a pretty solid lead. However, that's going to be the grab. Yif now an advantage until that Nair lands. Now 109. Florida's going to barely miss, though. Just barely hurt Box Budake. But back is going to take that. JJ Cat looks like he's on the verge of taking game one, assuming he can just hold on to this lead for a little bit longer.
That's exactly what you need to do against Min. Jump over both the arms, take advantage of that end lag, and then hard punish. In that case, with the back air.
Yes. There's just the pressure on that. She just looked at him, brought out charge shot for just a brief moment, then grabbed, locking Yif mentally in that shield. Now JJ Cat's going to be able to recover just barely. That's going to be up. Just finally up smash working for the first time this set. And in fact, in any of the sets that they play together in.
Yeah, Min has been doing a great job of involuntarily ducking under Samus up smash. Okay, man, I really like the use of Nair here from JJ Cat as a way just to send Min off stage. At this percent, it would definitely kill. But even at 40 or 30, it would send Min far out enough where it'd just be death. It'd be a proper gimp.
There it is. As you said earlier, there's going to be
there
the Nair and the
is
convincing two-stock. JJ Cat taking game one with an ounce of salt as well. Not salt, with an ounce of, with a cube of sugar too. All that.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Rising Nair for Samus edge guarding. I'm a big fan of it.
It
is scary. Especially when you think about PS2, the way it's organized. Like, even if you do a wrong hit, when you're that low, it sets up for a tech situation. And chances are, at that percent, you're not really like, most people don't expect it to send inward, so you're probably going to miss it. And then it's probably going to send straight down, just because of how janky the side of PS2 is.
However, as we saw in the previous set that these two played together in, sometimes I think, more often than not, when it sends the wrong way, it's just not a good time for the Samus main. But anyways, coming into game two now, JJ Cat up one, see if he can hold this lead, or if Yefemi has some answers.
Yeah, again, like, it is very difficult when somebody catches onto Min. Really, the only thing that Yefemi can do, right, if we're going strictly on why JJ was getting those stocks, it's like, oh, I gotta stop opening myself up more, right? How does Min open themselves up? Oh, it's by using your arms. Min is nothing without her arms. It's not really going to be as simple as I should use them less.
It's the name of the game.
Yeah, it's the name of the game. It's just something you have to deal with. Like, you kind of just have to hope and pray that, oh, maybe this time Dragon Arm Laser is going to be enough to kill early, you know, and then I can get a stock lead, and then I don't have to worry about it. It's almost like a stock lead for Min right now is more insurance than a lead, you know? It's just like, I'm going to lose this stock against Samus for, like, some random interaction where Samus is able to back air me or something like that, just being able to get over my arms. I know that's inevitable, so I want to try and get the stock first.
Got that stock insurance up, though, as to your terminology. However, with a bit of advantage coming in, JJ Cat can't seem to get in. Maybe Kalos is super good for Min after all. Didn't have a double jump before, because of the stage, able to use that wall jump though. But shoot is super small right now. JJ Cat has to be careful in every single set that we've seen Yefemi, and there's been a shield break. And JJ Cat's wanted it to be an exception, but there's the up B whiff. It's gonna give JJ Cat a bit of time to charge and just ramp himself. Maybe get an advantage? No, not advantage yet. 74 though.
Man, Yefemi with that nice passive pressure, just sitting or just floating there. Then jumping, you know, just threatening Yefemi. Here, I could stay here all day. I'm a bit floaty, you know. My Nair lasts pretty long. Do you want to take a chance with that tether? You really want to take that risk? You know, that's up to you.
That's a
and then, of course,
to take.
The wind box of Samus Nair ended up killing Yefemi. So here we go here, and it looks like we're gonna set up for another ledge trap situation, right into the charge shot, almost into the fair. But you see, it's that hesitation. JJ pulled back.
There's
They
back
didn't hold
air.
forward with that
Barely
fair.
alive! 138%. I'm surprised it didn't kill, but JJ Cat right now living on a prayer. That was a major key, I just realized, but that was actually correct. Never mind. Yes, seriously, it's so freaking close. But to be fair, Samus does have that weight behind her, so they can live for just a little bit longer. But this is a dead even game coming into the second stock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's
But
a snipe.
I can't. Yeah, man, JJ has been getting those snipes all the time. When you're Min, it's difficult. You have an easily exploitable tether. Oh, that
back, but
was
without a double jump, not much you can do. Even with the wall, just if you can make it in time, you might be able to get the wall jump, but just couldn't get it.
yeah, wall jump. Man, that was really nice placement of Ram by Euphemi. Just knowing that, okay, Samus is probably going to try and go below ledge because they know I can't really do anything, right? When you're on a stage with Kalos, you can recover vertically, right directly up to the ledge. Ram does not catch there. So, oh, I get to recover for free.
Yeah.
So Euphemi really took advantage of that expectation, went down.
No
and got
double
that
jump. Oh, no,
stock.
had a double jump. My bad. That's when they keep on having no double jump because they go super low and it's like, wait a minute, what are they doing? But no, that's just them recovering. But she's coming into this last stock. That's gonna be it with the what was it called?
It's the megawatt.
Megawatt. I keep forgetting that. It's gonna be 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Juan.
All
right. Seriously,
Okay,
1-1.
very
This is
much.
looking exactly like exactly like the previous set these two fought, and this is an insane rematch.
Yeah, we are going to see. I wouldn't be surprised if we see what. Yeah, we are going to be seeing a lot more games than just 4 in total. I have a feeling.
Yeah, without a doubt. Currently, coming into this next game, it's JJ Cat's pick, so I expect something along the lines of something smaller. So Minmin doesn't have as much room to get away. We'll see if that holds up in practice as it does in theory. What?
Kalos again.
Interesting.
Okay. I mean, I understand. I mean, for both of these characters, an FD-like stage is nice, but... And that little stage in the corner could be a nice place for Samus to charge her charge shot. But at the same time, when you don't have those platforms, Minmin can just control the entire horizontal space. Unless JJ is able to close that gap, which they've showed they can if they really wanted to. But we see Euphemi here just catching all of these jumps on JJ's part. If JJ can't get in with the jump, then there's no way that they can win this set against Euphemi.
Absolutely. However, looks like, as you said, Euphemi is taking the early lead here. However, finally able to get a grab. Not much off it. Able to get the read off the jump, though. Tries to get a down smash, but bombs him the wrong way up. He had a shield. That's just like that in an even game. Samus' damage output is deceptively high. The two empty ops. What is JJ Cat doing? What kind of mind games is he wanting to play?
Well, is it mind games or you know what? If anything, they're probably just trying to either bait the jump or just bait some sort of you know what I think it is? They're trying to bait a arm reaction on the ground, so then they can just go in and punish with the nair or the back air, which is how they took a lot of stocks the first 2 games. Ooh, again, the Samus existing wind box taking out Min there. And are we going to see the Dragon Arm come into play? No, we are not. Okay, we see the vertical recovery from JJ. We see the nice spot dodge for the second arm. We're in a ledge trap situation, but JJ isn't able to capitalize.
Not yet. It's going to be up out of shield again. Going for the kills, trying to get the read, but a little bit too hesitant down the trigger once again. That is a theme with JJ. Has the read, but just a little bit too hesitant.
Just a little bit too hesitant. That's been the name of the game this entire bracket. JJ playing incredibly solid, but it's just that slight weight is all it takes.
And that's why we're just bringing this back to an even game. No, had a double jump. As I always say, save your double jump, especially in situations like these, and that is one thing that JJ Cat is absolutely fantastic at. That is not wasting it until they need it. There it is. Yeah, right now JJ Cat just can't even get back on stage, but nevertheless on ledge. And there's a read. Once again, 2 has another trigger, but there's going to be the shield poke. And the reflection on the projectile, and that's going to be it. Nope, not it.
No, not yet.
That's it. No double jump. Yeah.
For the second time in this game, the low Ram finally getting a stock off for Yefemi. That breaking of expectations, where Min actually goes off stage and catches a low recovery. Could that be the third stock in this game as well? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Yef just died there.
Well,
There's no other word for it.
That's why Min usually doesn't go low.
Yeah.
It's,
Because they don't
Yeah.
have recovery.
yeah.
Is that going to cost them?
You know, like, it's good that Yefemi is trying to buck these expectations, and it's already, or break these expectations, if you will, and it's really worked out so far, but at the same time, you know, there's a reason why those expectations are there in the first place.
Yeah. What? That was the most zero brain play by JJ Cat I've seen in my life. This lands right in front of him. JJ, what are you doing? You had a chance to use this mistake against him, but then that's what we call throwing the match. Like, that would be under investigation if this was a professional bracket, because what? He just landed right in front of that megawatt. It's like, hi, hit me. He thought he was playing friggin' blackjack. Just hit me. Hit me. Give me a queen. Hit me.
I get what JJ was trying to do. They were probably trying to do the neutral air dodge past Megawatt Min, and then maybe go for a grab or a smash attack or something.
He had
you know,
he just
and like
had
the
to land
drift.
on platform, and he was good. He could have punished
yeah.
whatever.
Well, that's where the holding forward mentality, like, really rears its ugly head. You know, I need to be maintaining pressure all of the time. Gotta like keep up my vantage state. And then you have an unfortunate situation like that.
And sometimes the best movement option in the game is nothing. You wait on platform for that smash attack to come out. You wait for it to go away before you do something, because it doesn't have a hurt box on the way back. Just like that, already 90% right now. Yef is just this. Oh, that's dead. Hello, Twitch Quit. How you doing?
Okay, I mean that is a way to start this game. Not a great look for JJ Cat, especially when this could potentially be their last game of the bracket.
Yeah, right now JJ Cat on their tournament game, and Yef just putting as much distance between the two as they can. But like, that was just straight up throwing the game last game. Like, honestly, there's not much of another way to put it. Like, I don't mean to be offensive in any way, but that's the only way to put it.
No, I get it. Like, it was an unfortunate situation. I get the idea that JJ Cat had, but honestly, it was an unnecessary risk, you know? I understand it was a last stock situation, but I feel like JJ had a little more leverage than they gave themselves credit for.
Yef just started charging his master take somewhat brainlessly whenever JJ was above him. All JJ had to do was just wait on platform and then drop down back at the moment that Megawatt comes out, and then boom, he wins. Which is good. So now he's playing very much from behind, and he's not doing a terrible job at it. But the problem is Min's play a lot better from the front than Samus' play from behind. So that means it's going to be challenging to make this comeback.
Min's
with
using
snipes like that? No!
Nice.
You neutral air dodge there, Yef. What are you doing? Neutral. You use the R or the L button. Either work.
Or even just try to clank it with Megawatt.
Oh! That's a full stock up now at 5 minutes 20 seconds. Yikes.
Okay. Yeah, not... okay, but again, we see how fast JJ Cat is able to rack up this damage. 51% off of one charge shot. You know, that one string here. Really good stuff by JJ Cat, but at the end of the day, the difference maker is that Shemi is able to answer back.
Yeah.
Or Yefemi is able to answer back, rather.
Yeah, Yefemi just doing a great job of rolling out. Bad. Yeah, there it is. Looks like we
three times.
Yeah, 3 sets, 3 shield breaks. Wait, what?
Oh.
That's a quip. What?
Ah, taunt to get bodied. No! Bad karma. Oh, no. Yefemi, don't... Okay.
Huh? I just had a stroke watching that.
Oh, man, this whole... Okay, I thought that was off the top.
Not quite yet, just barely alive.
Oh, man.
JJ has a very slight chance of taking this game after the taunt to get bodied, but it's absolutely possible. Extremely slim, but absolutely possible.
Yeah. Man. Oh, okay. Back
It was
hit
weak. It was
up
weak.
smash. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's still a really funny clip, though.
That was pretty funny.
That's got to be so demoralizing. JJ Cat just got thrown 2 bones of opportunity to take games and lost both. That's got to be so demoralizing on his end. Like,
God. Man. That was a bit of a spaghetti set towards the end. Not gonna lie.
Bit. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be right back. I've been holding this in for a very long time. I'm gonna go ahead and just update the names and everything, then use the restroom. It's gonna be Hyro versus... Oh, frick. J3F33 M...
Yeah, Yefemi.
From Losers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be honestly, JJ Cat was so close to taking that game too and just couldn't clutch it out.
Yeah, unfortunate. Again, both are great players, but sometimes, even when both players have the spaghetti, just someone is able to just edge it out a little bit.
I'll be right back and gonna see how fast I can compete. 1 moment.
Have fun.
Fortunately, I'm a professional at this.
Okay, so while Pika is taking care of that, we, for those of you that are just joining us, welcome to Super Smash Galaxy number 28. We are about to have our grand finals. We have Jiro, the Pikachu from Mexico, versus Yefemi, who is the Min Min Snake from the States, I believe. It's been a pretty interesting journey to get here. Jiro has only dropped a handful of sets. Most of their sets have been pretty convincing. Yefemi has really battled their way all the way through, including a game against Jiro earlier in the set, or earlier in the bracket, where Jiro really just cleaned house. Of course, Pikachu is able to take advantage of Min Min's weaker recovery, that not great tether recovery, with moves like Fair, Back Air, really anything. So many multi-hits that could be used in order to take out Min Min and just gimp at early percents. But Jiro was also quick to show that they didn't have to rely just on gimping. They were able to get those hard reads and being able to condition and prompt certain responses from Yefemi on the ledge. We saw a lot of up smashes from roll from ledge coming into play and other things of that nature. So are we going to see a set as dominant as the one that we saw before? Quite possibly. Unless Yefemi is going to use the knowledge that they've gained from playing JJ Cat, who again was originally the number 2 seed, and JJ Cat is a player that really excels in ledge trapping. So maybe playing in a set against a player that excels at ledge trapping, a Samus that's very good at ledge trapping, will really help Yefemi find their footing against this Pikachu. So we will see.
Coming into game 1, I don't know when the day will be. I don't know when the day will be when I remember to mute. But the thing is, I came back in, said that, then I realized I needed a water, so I got a water.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, going Steve?
Okay.
What? Yeah, for me,
honestly, this is pretty smart.
When did you have a Steve?
Everybody has a Steve, Pika. Everybody has a Steve.
Oh, I didn't pay the $5.99 for it, so I don't.
Okay, you're lucky then.
Hell yeah.
Okay, honestly, I'm cool with this pick. This is a good pick. The Min Min really wasn't working out earlier in the bracket, and this is like a nice out of there pick, and even I feel like Steve is a character that can really help bridge skill gaps between players. Oh wow, I was expecting
That's a very interesting way to say something else.
No, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying that Steve can really help cover up a lot of weaknesses, specifically in an online setting, and it's a very smart pick by Yefemi. Okay, let's see. But in order to really take advantage of all of the great mechanics that Steve has, you need to get those resources, and Hero really isn't having any of it. Yefemi hasn't even been able to mine iron for the past few minutes.
Both these players are actually both Mexican. I just looked at this Master G profile to see how many Steve plays they have, but
Okay, I
like,
take it back. I said Yefemi was from the States. They are in fact from Mexico. So we're having a double Mexico
only
grand finals.
4 Steve games on record. This is an interesting choice. The Steve is unpracticed. While the matchup may be better, sometimes it's better to go a character that you know than a character that's better in the matchup. But to be fair,
Right.
we saw what happened last set. Nothing worked. So this is the shit pick.
Yeah, honestly, I am a fan of this pick. And now with a few resources, hopefully we could see Hero really overextend just like that. And all of a sudden, all it takes is for Yefemi to take advantage of that slight delay on the Thunder and be able to capitalize with an Anvil. I was actually expecting to see him or them capitalize with Power Rail Minecart.
Actually, guys, if these two play against each other at all, I'm gonna look this up real quick. J3F.
Yeah.
And HJIR.
Yes.
No,
okay.
they haven't. But the fact that
They haven't,
they're from
okay.
the same region, they have not played against each other whatsoever. Interesting. Well, we're gonna be seeing hopefully what's the first of many on a possible rivalry between the two. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's what the online era is, right? Like, you could be from or live in the same area, and then you just haven't played because you've been online, you know? And a lot of these brackets do tend to be multi-country, and some of them are multi-continent.
Yeah,
like
this
Lag
one.
Spike had, like they used to, I don't know if they do anymore, but they had players from Mexico, South America, the U.S.,
Yeah, they
Europe,
still do. Like,
you know, everywhere.
Like BR1 and Audi.
Yeah.
Bloom, they're still regulars there, but it's like this
Okay.
is why I don't want to region lock. Like,
was-
yeah, require land, but I never want to region lock because like you never see these players play against each other anywhere else.
Yeah. I really want to acknowledge that game-saving tech there from Yefemi, coming in exactly when they needed it. And hopefully, if Yefemi is able to get the stock off here,
Hyro got the nice
this
percent.
could be doable.
Never mind, nice percent is gone. That's gonna be up to 90. However, diamonds on deck. That's gonna be next stock. Yefemi is gonna have a much easier time. There's just in frame 1 crafting those diamond tools. This is gonna be dangerous for Hyro.
Hyro has
need
been
him, there's
dash
up smash.
attacking. Hyro has been dash attacking those whiffed up smashes every single time. Those have had, if I remember correctly, those are how the first 2 stocks were lost. Or actually, no, that's not true. There was the Anvil, the first stock. But that interaction has happened multiple times this match, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it happen again. Oh, we almost saw the Pikachu combo into the TNT. Unfortunately, we did not see that.
I tried to read a jump, but right now, Yep is actually doing a pretty good job of the standing still. But unfortunately, even if you're doing a great job at standing still, that's not going to do much. They punish your standing still.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. But again, 31, 40%, okay, 50%. Oh, I thought it was going to be a little more. But this differential is doable, especially when Enderman has diamond tools.
There's up smash. Oh, he just waited for the perfect time there. This man is clearly disciplined in the art of Steve, but not quite as proficient in him as his other characters, but proficient enough to be able to go toe-to-toe with a juggernaut Pikachu like Hyro.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, just missing the up smash. That would have been it.
There it is. Able to get that run-up up smash on the whipped up smash. That's going to be game 1 going to Hyro. Now, you got to keep in mind, even if Yefemi wins this, he's gonna have to do a bracket reset, which means Hyro's probably sitting pretty comfortable knowing that even if he uses this that close, all he has to do is just do a bit of leaning forward and he's good.
Man, Hero has really done a great job of punishing Steve up smash every single time, really taking advantage of it. 2 of the 3 stocks that game were lost, specifically because of those whiffed up smashes. I know you were saying that Yefemi does have discipline, right? Or at least more discipline than most players. But we need to see that discipline also come across in their use of moves that can be easily punished, like up smash. Or else they're going to lose this set.
Alright, but, I forgot what I was going to say. What the frick? I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, like
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Wait,
oh no!
Hero versus Hyro.
What the fuck?
Hyro?
Whoa,
No.
the heck?
This is the real shit pick of the set.
Oh,
No
wow.
idea what he's
yeah,
gonna do, so he
is-
goes Hero. But the thing is, in this match GG, he actually has a decent amount of experience as Hero, so never mind, not a shit. But he's just throwing at the wall. He's just throwing stuff at the wall. See what it says. Also, Roman, if you're seeing this, can you fix the bottom right? Because I forgot to change it to grand finals last game.
Man.
Listen, you gotta communicate to your editor somehow. Also,
Yeah,
Blue Robin, thank you. You're doing a very good job. Keep it up.
No, yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry. I was saying, oh man, just because of the hero pick. You know, I'm still kind of. Oh, whoa. Okay, that up smash almost came in clutch there for Euphemi.
Solid strings
But
from
unfortunately,
Hyro, though. There's Kaboom getting from downtown all the way in disadvantage, bringing him right back to center stage. There's gonna be back air, not gonna take it yet, just barely clipping that blast zone. It's back at ledge right now. Jeffrey looking for some kind of a ledge trap, ledge guard, anything that he can get his hands on, but none's gonna come.
it looks like this up smash habit isn't Steve's specific, because we're seeing it on the hero too, and hero up smash is even less. It's even more situational than Steve up smash.
Finally
You know?
getting that down B,
Oh.
but even from the wrong side, still gonna kill. Hyro up now a full stock, but bounced on deck with a bit of a teabag. That's not gonna go well for Jeffrey, because I'm a firm believer in karma, so that means he's gonna get punished for this. As demonstrated, punished. Now down.
Seems like Euphemi.
Still a full stock, but
It
still.
really looks like Euphemi is giving up a little bit here mentally. You know,
Yeah.
because we saw the teabag immediately followed by the kamikaze, like, and the hero pick in general. It's just, yeah.
Oh wait. Oh no, uncharged. Only
No,
20%.
oh, yeah.
And no crit. So metal slash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is for me just giving up. You might have a point. It was a shit pick, I guess. Yeah.
Just top decking. Oh, okay, nice parry.
All right.
Okay, trying to take down the percent differential there. Strategic. So there we go.
Something to laugh
We're-
at. Going down in a blaze of glory.
So Euphemi, if you're listening to this, the odd chance that you're listening to this, if you really are shit picking right now, why not bust out a Rosalina at Super Smash Galaxy? That'd be pretty fitting.
Hang on. Hyro, if you listen to this, both of you listen to this, I would love it. Like I know pretty much from one of y'all's perspective, the set just might be decided. Can both of y'all go hero and just do a battle of top decks?
Yeah.
That would be
Why
really
not?
funny.
It'll be fun. That'll be fun.
That would be really fun. He's shit picking. If Little Max somehow works, I'm gonna. What?
Honestly, low key, out of all the characters you've picked so far, or they've picked so far, I could see Little Mac working. Low key. I mean, like, Steve
notice
was
the Shields
the
are
best.
playing with each other. They know. Yef gave up this set long ago.
Oh no.
He's just saying, hey, style on me. That's a double jump. He's dead. Bada boom, 15 seconds in. Welcome to Yeet Smash.
Hello, Yeet Smash, fastest games? Hello? Oh no, actually, no, never mind. Okay, Euphemi being able to save that one. That's good.
Yeah, there's the tea bags.
Okay,
Me with
I mean,
two consecutive shit picks. He's just, They're just playing with each other at this point. Like, look at this.
yeah. I mean, this is an unfortunate way to end the
Hardly
bracket.
unfortunate. They're going out having a good time. They're playing friendlies on their way out. What do you mean unfortunate? They're playing friendlies.
That's true. I guess. I don't know. I'm a fan of, like, pure competition to the very end.
Yeah, but it's
You
like,
know,
I'm
all
a
that
fan of
stuff.
having fun. If you have fun on competition, that's why I host these events, so they can do it. But it's like, I have fun
That's
playing
fair.
friggin' Mario Party. Like, come on, that's the opposite of skill. That's nearly completely luck. So like, if you're having fun doing a grand final game 3 friendly, you know what?
You.
I'll commentate this. I'll commentate this.
Yeah, double up smash, very impressive. Or no, that was the
Interesting
double.
options. It's gonna be
that
the
was
upper
the
kid and
double-
take it actually. Ludomac
That was
having
it,
less weight
yeah.
than I thought with the back and forth coming from Hyro.
Actually, I wanna-
friendlies.
I have a commentary note. That was actually the double F smash angled up instead of the double up smash. I
And
apologize.
there it is. There
Okay,
it is. Hyro taking it 3-0 in the friendlies grand finals. Yefemi just realized he's not wasting his energy on this because he just thought, I'm not taking this. And Hyro reading the room flawlessly saying, you know what? I'll do friendlies with you. They had a good time to the end, despite the fact that Jeffrey kind of got the 4-wipe. They both had a good time. And I think that's better than having just a 4-wipe grand finals. They both had a great time. Like,
listen, I see where you're coming from. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so congratulations to Hero, Jiro, however you want to pronounce it. Very nice job. A very clean run, actually. Very few games actually dropped. Very clean Pikachu, and also that was a really nice losers run from Yafemi.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually, I want to see, did Hyro even drop a single game?
I think?
No, no, only in the first match played against Malfoy.
Malfoy.
Who was
Malfoy,
Malfoy,
like Draco.
and how did he cause him to drop a game?
I don't know. Who was he playing?
Ness. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ness Pikachu
that makes some sense.
Ness Pikachu ain't pretty whatsoever. Yeah, seriously, that was Super Smash Galaxy number 28. I absolutely love hosting these things with y'all. Make sure to, like I said, if you have the Twitch Prime, make sure to drop that. It's absolutely free. You probably don't even realize you have one. But with that, we're gonna be heading out. It's been a pleasure, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.
See you next time.